hello, hello, internet! We're jumping straight into the business today. Hello, probably no one's here, it's just me hanging out, but I'm back, it's me. We're gonna start out, I think, just playing some rank today. So Thursdays are usually my, I play ranked intermittently as I work from home kind of day. I didn't do any of that. I have played a couple of Scouts games this evening though, as I was waiting for the stream time to arrive, and I think I kind of might just continue doing that for a little bit. I've won 2 games in a row so far, so I'm feeling pretty good as a shit, I didn't immediately lose the second I booted up Runeterra kind of vibe. So we're gonna keep going with that. Maybe I can leave Plat 4, we'll find out. That I'm seeing a lot fewer concurrent / true meta decks. So I think finally the meta has, or the people in Plat have shifted a little bit, which may be good news for me. We'll find out. We'll find out. I'm not in a desperate rush to climb and I have 2 Aegises, so I guess that was not such a great mulligan. But here we go! Alright. They don't... If it's a Viego. It's Mono Viego, which I think I like less than... than other things. Camavorin probably comes down here. I have no curve, so that's good. Hi, Glass. Hi, Undying. That's also not what I was expecting. Okay, interesting. All right. Rice Gaming, hello. What's up? How's it going? Welcome back to the stream, indeed. There's a glimpse beyond. I wasn't expecting an Undying opponent here today. So we're already getting some new shit in. Excellent. Okay. Here we go. There's MF. That's good. That's good news. Good. Gotta love an MF here. Sure. That's fine. Don't want to kill the Undying, obviously. That would be unfortunate. No, thank you. Almost done with Subnautica and the Adventure Sim LOR after several week break. Ooh, shit, Subnautica. I haven't played it, but I've seen I remember when I used to watch a bunch of people doing playthroughs of it. It looks really good. I take it you've been enjoying it. Yep. I probably will not play it though, because the spoopy underwater would probably just freak me out. Alright, let's try and go with an MF here. Here we go. Come on, lady. Help me out here. They have enough for Viego. We're gonna ignore that. We're gonna pretend that isn't a problem. Because it isn't a problem. That... Okay. 2 2s? No heck room. Just a bunch of units. Here we go. Went for about 8 to 10 days wholly live with no spoilers. We're getting impatient. Looking up guides. Ooh, yeah, it seems like the type of game where you might want guides. I do have an Aegis. They have ephemerals. Viego is probably not coming down, right? These all bash into the 2 2s. We have a Petricite that doesn't really do a ton. Valor is 2 attacks. We can take something out there. New kid, hello, welcome back. Girlfriend came out of the shower and said I shaved your pussy. You know what that means? I said, yeah. The train is clogged again. Look, it gets dense down there. It really does. To everyone's detriment. Alright, I have a Burbo. Okay, can I do anything with this Burbo? Please let me do thing with Burb. I wish to do Burb. To do Burbo things. That would be great. You're the only thing with Liscout. We're not taking the 3/3, obviously. Could get rid of other permanent blockers. We don't have any... we don't have any Fearsome. Fearsome would be great right now, but unfortunately we don't. Thank you for the gift sub to Potato Bitch, which is a sentiment I can absolutely get behind, because nothing is better than a fucking good piece of starch. And also any potato products in general. French fries, hash browns, the all-encompassing tater tot. It was your 150th. Yeah, by the way, also holy shit 150, what the actual fuck. Thank you for your continued support of the craziness. Because the craziness is indeed continuing. They have 1 mana. Yes? Whole bunch of things are gonna die though. I cannot kill Ah, what am I doing here? You, I think, can kill the... One short. Oh, because he's summoning a mist. No, wait. It should be a damage. Ah, but the 0-1. If I hadn't dragged the 0-1, that was the mistake, because it's automatically killing that, but they would have blocked anyway, presumably, so we were still 1 damage off. It did need to be something special, and I think Potato Bitch is a pretty good qualification there. Pretty good choice. Alright, damn you, Viego. Why you gotta be problems? Down to 9. We have 2 Aegises. We got a Cythria. I'm feeling okay about this. Because all I need to do is kill it. All I need to do, I think, is rally, and we should have a pretty decent shot here. Barrier the Scouty boy, I think? We don't need to bury the Scouty boy. I guess, They're gonna drain the MF regardless. We also have the Sharp Sight in hand for a buff, because I'm like, oh, they could have Vile Feast, but they probably don't. Or if they cast it, we have a counter, so that should be fun, I think. That should be pretty spicy. I feel like it's spicy. Valor, do you feel like it's spicy? Talk to me, Bird. Burbo. Burbo, I demand answers. Don't buff the stupid big punkity. Why you gotta buff the chonkity? That's no good. That's a no good situation. But yeah, show off that attack. The MF dies now. That is a bad thing. We've killed the champion though. You're dead. Apologies, lady. You're at 3 of 4. Almost, but not quite. Very much almost, but not quite there. If I save the Valor, or if I kill that with the thing, we have an open attack because the 3/3 won't be able to do anything. They'll be down to 2. They'll be down to 2. This deck doesn't have direct Nexus damage other than MFs and Make It Rains, which is a little awkward, but we're still pushing a lot. Oh, but we can just also open attack because they won't be able to play a unit in the meantime, so they need to have 2 removal spells in hand. So I'm gonna just try and hope they don't have 2 removal spells. They don't have 2 removal. Yes! Perfect! Okay. I'm getting the hang of the scout thing, and I love it. Get me out of Plat! I'm tired of being here. Well, I moved up a rank. Let's try to hold on to this. This is where it flips around, of course, and you lose 40 LP, and then you're like, why did I even try? We need to get beyond that. We need to push past the 0 at the next stage thing. If I can hit diamond, then we're golden, then I will not panic at all whatsoever. Udir, Akshan, Nar, no, Freljord. Okay, hi, what's up? Please leave me alone. MF? Okay, curve. I got curve. We got curves! There's a Petrosoit. What are you doing turn 1? Probably waiting to cast Akshan turn 2? Then we could have Penitent Brightsteel. Thinking about the matchup, actually. Though, we probably do want... Yeah, we probably want an opportunity to play the barrier there. I said, like, opportunity with 5 syllables. Hello, Stutter, what's up? Yeah, should have probably done it the other way, but now we have a chance. Think to Durand. We have no tough, sadly. If we had Ranger's Resolve, we could also block. But I'll hold on to this for now, and we have a Petrosite. They probably have Troll Chant, though. Speaking of, and I can't barrier this turn, so just Penitent Petrosite. That's a 2/3. Give me a 0/4. 0/4. Yeah, the only thing that they could have at all is a Sharp Sight now. Which they can't cast. So this should just get a strike. Goes down to 2. Deal some damage. Goodbye, sir! Apologies. Not actually. There's an Island Navigator. They have 4 Udir's. Probably. Wait, no, a Gnar? Is it a Gnar? It is a Gnar. So they have a Gnar. We can block a Gnar because they can't push extra damage. It will first strike this, though, which I think is fine. Or we can trade the 2 3. Oh, no, it does actually trade, so they need... Yeah, they don't have anything. I was like, but no, there's a way out of this, actually. Sort of a way out of it. Kind of, sort of. They have 6. They're gonna pop that Warlord's Palace, I'm assuming. If we buff everything here... Can probably push through a decent amount. They might have a freeze. I don't want them to have a freeze. I probably want them to tap down before they do anything. Most people know how the Shocker is at the minivan. 2 in the front and 5 in the back. That's a lot of people in the back. I think in any circumstance. They're holding mana, which I don't like. I think it might still be worth pushing. I think they have 2 units. We have a Challenger. This is just a 5/5. I'm not poo-pooing the 5/5 necessarily, but it could be. A 5/5 with Challenger would be of missed, but that's fine. I'm gonna say it's fine. I'm gonna believe that it is fine deep in my soul, because that's how video games work. Card games in general. If you believe, then it does the thing. Let me hit you, please, for, let's see, if we take the 3/5, yeah, yeah, that's not what I would have chosen there. So I'm gonna just do this, and we're gonna go this way, and if you kill a thing, that's okay. I'm sorry about the 5/8. I do wish that had survived, but I'll take a board wipe. Board wipe. More of a smart card guy. None in the back, please. So when I first took driving lessons, or like, yeah, it wasn't driving lessons exactly. It was that mandated, like, are you killing my Petrosite? You lost a NAR for it, so I'll take that trade. When I went to that, like, training thing that my state mandated that you get before you actually get your license, the driving instructor was like, does anyone have a smart car? And if you do, can you please drive it through the front door so I can look at it? She just wanted to see someone actually, like, drive and pilot a smart car, because she thought that they were just, like, amusingly small. And I thought that was kind of great. That's fine. You're gonna cast a Relic of Puger. I'm gonna cast a Quinn at you, I think. They cast the Relic for sure, unless they want to lose out on a Relic, which seems incorrect. Don't lose out on your Relic, please. Use it. Cast the Stance as well. I'm an innocent bean, and I would do nothing such as cast a scout unit at you for hopefully soon to be lethal damage. Not me! Never me. I would never consider that. Yes. Do things. We love it when you do things. I love it especially because then I can do more things. Yeah, okay. No stance. Oh, surely you want to cast a stance though. Cast a stance. Yes, good. 3/6, 2/2. Beautiful. Here we go. Come on, let's go. Let's do it. I have 2 rallies. This is gonna be a blast in a turn or 2. Assuming nothing goes horribly wrong. Streamer luck, be on my side. Don't be on the other side. Because I always find it funny when people refer to streamer luck, because I either have the best luck ever to exist, or the absolute worst. You've given that vulnerable, and you didn't do anything. Interesting. Interesting. I think get rid of that. That's the first scout proc. We have a sharp sight, which is great. So we have 9 mana. That's, I mean, it could be 2 rallies, but we do have a sharp, which should save our champions from most things. I think that's still fine. Is that fine? They don't use... I don't want to use it here, honestly. But we have a decent enough for pressure anyway. Okay, goodbye, Valor. Apologies. We also still have this Burbo, though, which is quite exciting. All hail the multiple Burbo. This is attack 2. They need Shapestone. Or another Troll Chant. They have a Shapestone, so we do lose a Quinn here. Okay. 4 units. If we Navigator here, They're making a bunch of things. If we Navigator here, we should be able to Aegis the Navigator. I think I fucked up that attack. Oh, hey, Shell Shocker. Thank you for the mana refill. There's a Durand. Hi. So you're a replacement Durand. Not ideal. Where's your stuff? That's not going to save you. Fun facts, that's not gonna save you. So I think just, yeah, Barrier Scout, swing with Scout, play the other shit in hand, have another Aegis? Or if the Scout survives, we should be able to squeeze, well, no, we should, I think it should be 3 attacks over the next, 4 if we Scout, actually 3 this turn if we Scout attack Aegis, and then 2 more on the next because we'll still have the attack token the next one. Have a limo lined up for you. Oh man, a limo. Oh, it doesn't have Challenger, yeah. Think that's fine. Just go in here. That's a 4/4. They can't cast the other one. That's, yeah, that should be fine. That should be handy dandy. Okay. I'm gonna keep playing stuff. I should have played the Durand. I should have somehow played the Durand first and I didn't. So that's a little unfortunate. But otherwise I think we're fine. They have a 4/4. I have an army. I have an oncoming storm. So that's good. I don't think they can survive. They cannot survive. So we're just moving on through. We're moving right along. Hopefully your bed can hold 2 more. There has to be a proper weight rating for the bed here. Otherwise bad things will happen. So it's an Howling Abyss deck. I thought I was gonna see something entirely different, but it's just Howling Abyss. And now they're unhappy that I have come out victorious, which is fine. Except for the fact that I can't leave. Let me leave? Please let me leave. I want to leave. I wish to go away. Can I be released from my current purgatory? I have a Shell Shocker. He's cute. Look at it. It's so cute. Aw, so cute. Girlfriend asked to name all of the women you've slept with. Probably should have stopped when you got to her. Well, it depends on the nature of the agreement, of course. Okay, finally we have a pass. So finally we can do a thing. Take that to the face! The face! Oh, hey, I like Kazakh's gun. Hello, welcome back. We were on a break. Which is like, that reason is always just like, well, yeah, if you say you're on a break, you're on a fucking break now. I remember reading a story, I think from Reddit, where it was like a guy and his wife went in for counseling, and at some point he was like, I haven't slept with anyone since we took a pause on our marriage, and she was like, no, I didn't hold on to that at all, and indeed fucked a bunch of dudes. And apparently the counselor broke their, professional agreement, and I was like, don't stay with that lady. And, I was like, that seems like solid advice in that one circumstance. Yeah, I need Quinn Memef. I have many, many Durands. I have so many sculptors. Moral of the story of life: just don't cheat on your partner. Communicate. Communication's important. Can I do 2 damage to you? Gallia Udabram, bunch of healthy dudes. That's a bunch of healthy chunk. Yes, cool. Your Nexus is about to be a little less of a healthy chunk. That sculptor might be too far when it's revealed, but now it turns out health is good. Yeah, health is quite useful. Hi, Durand. What's up? I have a Petricite. It's a good burbo, and it's about to cause you pain. Too fair? I mean, it's an odd card. It's just buffs the Petricite so much. Plus all having the Valors and the other birds. The chickens, as I call them. And that's having all of the chickens with buffed HP. Yeah, this is fine. Hi. What's happening? What's doing? I don't like that. Oh, Demacia, Freljord. You have a lot of stuff. You have a lot of stuff. I don't have stuff here. I have a Penitent Squire, but there's nothing in hand for me to cast with that. Can I try and do that? Probably. Oh, please. I'm probably running into a Ranger's Resolve. I imagine. Or, oh, okay, Troll Chant over there. I see, I see. Ah, okay. Yeah, that's a good trade for them. Whoops. I was sloppy about the Troll Chant, so that's on me for sure. Look at all of the chickens. I have unfortunately lost my chickens, which is my fault entirely. So hopefully we'll be able to fix that ish. Hi. What's up? How you doing? What's good? What's good? So can make it 2-3. They have a stance.
I sculpt what others only dream of.
Penitent Island? What is that? Regeneration? Boohiss. Just a large Boohiss. You don't have any challenger. You're just doing things. Which is fine. You're allowed to do things. Sex is not the answer. Sex is the question. Yes is the answer. A nice affirmative yes. It's always a great answer to have. And is certainly the preferred one most of the time. Hi, 005. That's a pain in my buttock. Just my lone buttock. Let's see. We have challenger. We're getting as Demacia at some point. Is there a way I can Demacia Aegis? If I cast this and I am patient, yes. I don't kind of want to still push here a little bit. I think. Maybe that's wrong. We are getting a bunch of health buffs though from the two twos. Play Batman feels Batman. You always gotta feel the Batman. Hi everybody. There's 2 mana, so Sharpsight and Troll Chant are distinctly probable. Distinctly probable. That's a 0-6. I have objections. None of those objections are going to do anything, but I do have objections. Think Demacia, and then but then playing the 2-4 makes a little bit less sense. I think all of you guys can go. Can all of you guys go? We don't want to sacrifice the Durans. The 0-6 is just going to trade something. Probably the 3 can trade with the 3-6. The other 2, though, knock or don't go through, actually. So might just end here and then try to live through this turn. Demacia. Demacia Aegis. We also need a champion. Preferably. Would like to find a champion at some point. That's just banging into my stuff. That's also just banging into my stuff. They do get a 3-4 Poro, which I don't approve of. I would just liked it to be known that I do not personally approve of the Poro here. Bad Poro. Is Aegis next turn feasible? I think we don't, at this point, don't have many other options. I think Navigator earlier into Demacia Aegis would have been better because nothing actually died this turn. Well, should have stuffed something in front of the 0-6 then. That was a mistake, probably. Fearsome. 1, 2, 3, 4 units that cannot block against Fearsome, actually. And then we still have Aegis. So Cythria might have been what I was looking for a little bit, hopefully. Yep, they only have 2 units currently that can block, which is great. That's wonderful. Please keep it that way. Don't strike anything. Don't have too many concerteds. That's great. That doesn't help the blocking problem. That does block. That does help the blocking problem, though. And I can't Sharpsight out of it, so we have lost that attack. Damn it. I needed it. I needed that, and we didn't get it, unfortunately. And I was unable to Sharpsight out of it, so we're still stuck for a turn. Damn it. Unsurprised they had a combat trick. Sharpsighted out. 0. Oh, to prevent that. I was thinking about killing it, and then I just completely forgot that it also would have still applied if she was on the field. Yeah, so we just should have cast a Sharpsight there. I think we still have to wait. Yeah, at this point we have to wait again. That's fine. Annoying, but fine. Zero 11. There's another for Demacia. So they're gonna be casting stances here. Probably on the Braum? Or they could just give that Overwhelm, right? Why don't they just give it Overwhelm? I don't have a blocker for that. Bunch of 5, 6, 9. Think that should be fine. We have another Sergeant in hand. If we cast a Sergeant, we should still have enough. Yeah, because it'll go down. It will go up to 11. So we should still have this in a swing.
Stand strong.
Or a second one. That needs to be blocked. They didn't cast the second one. Why didn't they cast the second one? Why are they not casting Overwhelm? Because the +2/+0 doesn't do anything. But they still can, right? Yeah, they still can. Why wouldn't they? Terms of blocking here. Take the 5, 7. They have another stance. Can I rally here? I think just let that resolve for now. So Lizu, hello, welcome back. How's it going? Hope you're doing all right. English is crazy. How can down and up be opposite, but burning down and burning up mean the same thing? That is extremely confusing. Yes. Oh God, that's so confusing. Okay. Am I going too slow? If they use that last stance, they'll have 3 cards in hand. Udyr is nowhere to be seen. Braum is almost leveled. Navigator is still in hand. Okay, there's regeneration. Okay, here we go. The fuel goes down while the process goes up. Ooh. Yeah. A lot of stuff just hits the health by now. Yeah, I've taken too long. I've taken too long for this, I think. That's not a counter. But they can cast 1. Yeah, they can cast 1 before we have a swing. +2/+2 is annoying.
Where's my hammer?
I think that all goes. That's 28 total. See what they do around this. Poro's a good, yeah, Poro's good blocker. 3/3 is fine, can block. 0/5 is fine. That's 3 units eliminated. 2/8 and a leveled 3/4 plus another stance swap being cast. Potentially, definitely. Potentially, definitely. Okay. Where the fuck are my champions? Also, where are those? Okay. That's okay. It's slightly better for me. Rama's there. Hey, hello, what's up? Currently only at 3/4. It's regardless of what you cast here on the stance swap. I mean, the hound is just gonna keep eating my day. Your wife suggested we should try some roll so bad, so I told her I have a headache. Headache, indigestion, something. There's a 2/7. barrier one of these guys, I guess? I think I'm still pushing here. Can I need to? We have a Navigator Aegis in hand. There's a concerted strike. Okay. That's not a great attack. So they all have regeneration, but they're all just gonna keep hitting me in the face, is the problem. But these all go down, so we're just kind of taking a lot of damage. One concerted out of the way. Can I keep waiting? I can't. I just can't move them because the 7 and the 8 damage just punch through everything. And I can't face tank it. Which one? Oh, which one of what? I mean, they're both kind of a problem now. Hi. What's up? Hi, good to see you. That's a lot of damage. 7? I think I can take 7. I think I'm gonna have to take 7. Yep. I need a Quinn or something. I have yet to find a Quinn, though, which is a bit unfortunate. Oh, which one has a headache in bed? We all have headaches. That's just being an adult. Headaches just always happen. Please make it stop. Okay. They have Udyrs as well, and Galio somewhere, so I'm hoping that their luck remains the same as mine, which is to say that no one draws anything ever. But maybe that's not gonna happen. There's a fucking Reforge. Yeah, I need a champion, and I'm way behind the Petricite, so this is just gonna drag on for ages. Yeah, it's just gonna drag on forever, unfortunately. Cast the Valor, I guess? Come on, I need to draw something exciting here.
A slight adjustment.
Need to draw something exciting. Exciting, let's go. It's the Valor. I have 40 bajillion Valors, apparently. Nothing else except Valor. Then they probably have a Galio. That's a Petricite. Not necessarily a Galio. Amazing. I just lose so much value against them every single time, which is just great. Oh god, where are you, Quinn? Where are you, MF? Where are you? Where the fuck are you? I have a Reforge. Perfect. That'll help. That'll help a ton. Just kill me. Just let the Poros kill me. Just let the Poros fucking kill me. I will die to a Poro if nothing else. There's a Bright Steel. How many? Okay, all 6 of my champions, I think, are in the bottom, almost the bottom 20 cards of the deck, which is beautiful. Okay, well, I don't think that bumped me out of, did that bump me out of Plat 3? Probably. Did my curse come true? Probably. That's fine, though. Oh, no, it didn't. First loss of the day, I'll take it. Brahma's just rough versus MF anyway. True, but I also didn't draw anything. Unhelpful. Yeah, I also fucked up that one turn with the Aegis, well, not the Aegis, with the Sharp Sight. That I think probably would have pushed. I don't know if they would have been able to have. I think they had one of their Durans in hand, possibly, but it would have pushed a decent amount. So I should have done that because I wasn't calculating on saving Quinn. Not Quinn. I wasn't banking on saving Cithria. I was banking on killing the Petricite, which was just impossible regardless. So I shouldn't even try to go for it. Hi, you. Yep, I fucked you up before. We're not gonna do that again. Yes, good. I'm on turn 1 again with another Fleet Feather Tracker. I feel like you're not... Trade Burbo? Trade Burbo. No one is allowed Burbo. Do you have a Durand as well? How close is this mirror? It's a Lucian Callista though, so it shouldn't be too super close. It shouldn't be super close. No Lucian, which is great. Do love the no Lucian part of this happening. There's an MF in Demacia Shadow Isle. She's probably pretty dead, I would imagine. I think Petricite for now. Okay, that's 6 damage. I'll take it. Where are your units? Where's your Lucian? Where's your Callista? Where's your stuff? There's a Sentinel of Light. Hi! What's up? It's the old Senna. Girlfriend Senna? That's kind of... that's how I think of her. It's just, yes, it's the girlfriend version of Senna. Yeah, okay. I'm not killing anything if I don't have to. Ooh, can I have an MF Quinn live and exist in the lexicon of my board? That would be great. That's some small things. Okay, I see. Slay effects. Not running Kindred though. Just running Black Spear. That's what I have a Sharp Sight for. If you have a Black Spear, I have a way out. You also don't have Drain. Good, that's good. That's nice. Okay, cool. Yes, wonderful. Scout! Well, they have 1 Vengeance available. Fun facts, though, if they cast a Vengeance, they only have 1 mana, so... Yes? Here we go. Ah! We did it. Yeah, I was afraid of the spear, but nope. They left! Hooray! Some say the biggest difference between men and women is what comes to the mind whether facial is used. It is about context. I think if you go into beauty salon expecting one thing and getting the other, there is something wrong with you. Very true. It's very context dependent, and that's the thing where people usually fuck it up. You like it when I keep winning? I like it too. They both exfoliate. There are different methods of exfoliation, which I feel like in the context of a beauty salon, you do need to know the method by which they are going to get that shit out of your skin. Because I don't object to having better skin, but I want to know who's involved, how many parties, how many liquids, you know? Like, is it from Joe or is it from Clinique? Because there's a big difference there. Both are satisfied customers. Also, fair enough. That is concurrent timelines. Here's the meta junk. I say it's not actually junk. It's expensive. I like it, but it's expensive. I got it right the fuck back. All right, Quinn, that's fine. I have many valors. Okay, Quinn and army. Quinn plus army of most of all of my blinding assaults. So many blinding assaults. Why? Why do I have to blind them? There's a concurrent. Goodbye. You have it before turn 8. Damn you. Damn you for playing the game correctly. There's a Pharaoh's Financier that's gonna hit my face because we don't want to sacrifice the 2/2. I cannot MF Valor, unfortunately. Oh, you have Chow. Oh, fuck. My goodbye, 2/2. Goodbye, sweet 2/2. Goodbye. You were nice. You were great. That's wonderful. Oh, fuck. Fuckle sticks. Okay. They have 3 mana. That sounds... Can I keep an MF alive here? And then just try and build up to the Queen on the next turn? I want to say they have Frostbites more than they have Get Exciteds. Probably. Does this deck even run Get Excited? I played it at one point and I don't actually remember. There's a Flame Chompity. To be transformed into something else, of course, so it may not have the 1 HP. I saw the 1 HP and I was like, I can fucking wipe that from the face of the earth. I think I can still wipe that from the face of the earth. I can! Goodbye! 4 damage. Excellent. Here we go. Now I wish I had that Island Navigator, but we don't. Fleet Feather into Bright Steel? Hi. You're generating a thing. We can barrier though. Just barrier the MF. What am I doing? What am I saying? They have 1 mana, so it's not optimal for them to do anything here. Yes. We have Quinn now, and yeah, we have Quinn. Give me Burbo. Wish I had a sharp sight, but we don't. So that's fine. Think we try and take the... yeah. There's a Frostbite, so casting on Valor? Yep, casting on Valor. Unfortunate. Kinda sucks. They have 4 mana. The burp can kill both units with the MF trigger. I was gonna try, but unfortunately no. Still kills both 1 HP units. Yes. This one goes... They have probably a way of removing the Quinn if I attack with it. Just take the Gnar on the next one, because it will never actually strike if we just keep taking Gnar. No unit has 2 HP, the cheater. I know, right? Transforming it? How could they? That's... oh, also they have a Troll Chant, which is a pain in my behind, but they use mana for it, so... I'm gonna cast one of my Valors, I think. So we have another 2/1. And then I think we can kill Gnar? Question? I think we can... if they don't have removal for the 2/1, we should be able to remove Gnar. I'm pretty sure. The MF just can't attack. Die, Gnar, die. Pretty much. Please get rid of the small boy. I know his nose is cute. I know he's very adorable. No one wants to hurt the Nakatak baby. Except that he has Overwhelm and Strike. It's... no! Oh, thermogenic beam. Oh, dang. You had an answer. Oh, dang, you had an answer. Absolutely tragic. Can the Quinn go here? I mean, she's gonna be damaged, but nothing has Challenger yet. Emphasis on the yet. It's just gonna knock into the Gnar, though, which puts her at 1, I'm pretty sure. Because... unless they don't want the Pokey Stick. Beep boop the baby nose. It's a very cute baby nose. What are you at? 3 or 4. Beautiful. I need... yeah, bumps into the Gnar, unfortunately. One short, because Valor died. They made a Pokey... off. Right. Up. That was a mistake. Hi. I think I have to tank that. Think just cast... that's gonna transform. Cast the Challengers. We don't have Aegis, so we can do all of this, and I think just Cythria next turn. The Fearsome doesn't matter. That's gonna go up to 3 HP, 6-3. Ah, they do have Get Excited. Okay. Dang. They kill MF. They kill Quinn here, yeah? They still have mana for the Quinn. That's a 3/1 with Tough. Killing my Quinn. Gnar takes a 3/4. They become 3/2s. They become 3/2s with the Cythria buff. They have 7. Oh, there's Aegis. Oh, good Aegis. Can't do anything because they're all 6. Sucks I have to leave while you're on a winning streak. To start losing, that's still against the rules. Get some rest, new kid. In your honor, I will do my best to not lose. Not because it's ranked or anything, but specifically because new kid has wandered into my chat, and I need to be careful. Fuck you, that's annoying. Take the fucking Gnar, please. Please take the Gnar. 0-2 can't accept block, except the Cythria. That's fine. Oh, they don't have a way of saving Gnar here. Perfect. Perfect! Hang in there, guys. There's a Trundle. Fuck. Of course they had a Trundle. When do they not have Trundle? Never. They never don't have Trundle. And it's gonna get overwhelmed upon the vulnerable cast. Range's Resolve doesn't really do much here. They're transforming that. Please don't be a Dreadway or anything like that. That would be unfortunate. What'd they make it? It's a fucking piece of shit is what it is. It's a fucking piece of shit. 13? I think? I need units. Again, the draws were slightly wonkier. Though I also shouldn't have blocked with the Quinn in that one instance, so we also just kind of fucked that up. There's some Ferris Financier, a bunch of 3/3s, great. Glad. Oh goody. Oh, wonderful. They don't have to attack in here, is the problem. I think just barrier and go. I should have done the 6/5. What am I doing? Oh, I should have done the 6/5. What am I doing? Oh, yeah, I'm an idiot. Buff by 1, so they have some kind of costs in hand. Yeah, that was stupid. Ah, that was incredibly stupid.
Come on, then.
Ah! I'm being foiled by my own combat tricks. And we're just losing so much steam now. Once again, we've run out of juice. And I don't think there's any way of getting out of that. Sip, Aftershock's wonderful. You could have just gone face with that also. Also could have just gone face. Recasting Flame Chompers. Recasting? Just summoning Flame Chompers normally. There's a 3/2. That's wonderful. Yeah, we're just dead regardless. They have one card left. What's the wait here? There should be no roping at this point. Okay. Here we go. Kill me! I was on the Cythria. No. Though I don't think I can rebuild regardless. Yep. Yep. Come on, get a GG. Can we get a GG? We got a GG! Yeah! Alright. Should not have attacked with the Quinn there. I don't know why I didn't think about the Pokestick. I just didn't. Unfortunately. So, let's keep going with this. I'm in the groove today. I need to get in my grind at some point, and if on the stream is where I'm going to get it in, thus we shall do that instead. A Bilgewater deck? Is now the time where I make my advent to Masters with Lurk? Do I play Pike? Imagine. Just choosing that. It's MF, not MF. It's Sejuani Gangplank, which I feel like has been in the game since I started. It's just really fucking solid. Can it be less solid? It really causes me pain when it's solid. You know, I love Pike. I don't know if I love Pike. Where's your crack shot? Let's go. Where's your crack shot? I know you have one. I know you want to cast one. You always have it. Yep. Crack shot, Corsair! Shouldn't get an attack at least. Oh, I'll kill that. Yeah, it dies regardless. A little surprised by that, to be honest. That's okay, though. Petrosoit. Disc of Tusks is an annoying card as well. Here we go. That probably just swings. Well, no, maybe not. Might be able to save it. There's a Quinn. Hello. You're coming down in an awkward turn, but that's fine. Or they just do that. Vanguard, warning shot? Make it rain, okay. 3 of 5 already, Jesus Christ! Ah! Okay. Let me barrier up, I think. Monkey Idol, what's happening?
I've got your back.
Don't like it, regardless. Regardless, I don't like it, so please don't. I don't want monkeys. Monkeys are bad. No monkeys, please. They will cause me intense suffering. Okay. Alright. Which champion you got here? Could be none of them. If they want to wait to hit 5 first. We don't have a rally, which is a bit bad. They want to pass. That'll hit me. They'll bring it up to 4. That will generate a 2-2 blocker next turn. Or 2-1 blocker next turn. But the Monkey Ida will be gone. Can I risk the Quinn here? What do they have? I might just do this anyway.
You're covered.
Then we can go wide next turn, or wider next turn. They have freezes, they have other things, so on and so forth. That's gonna deal a damage. Okay. Merkwolf. So they have 2 blockers. That's gonna be 5/5. Doesn't have anything except regeneration, which is still annoying. Still intensely annoying.
Demacian needs heroes.
Okay.
Scouting ahead.
Take this, I think. There's the scout attack. Brings it down to 3. Level champion over there. Sejuani could come down. But we should, I think, still have a swing here. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Have another Quinn, though. 9 damage. 9 damage. Down to 4. Okay, I just need to survive. Just need to survive. Just need to do a bit of survival. There's a gangplank. It's gonna be difficult. It's gonna be really difficult. Oh, it's prismatic gangplank as well. Okay. I need a rally. The Fort Demacia is nice, but we need a rally. God forbid they have a Sej. There's an MF that we can cast. So they have 2? They have 1 mana. But that's gonna swing first. And it's always gonna do Nexus damage, regardless. Well, unless we give it tough. With the Ranger's Resolve. Gangplank currently does punch through, though. Because there's 2 kegs sitting around. Okay. Can I get through? They probably just have some kind of ping next turn. Ah, this is bad. Do I need to Fort Demacia, though? Just to save my HP? Probably. Let's see. Yeah, I think I do, actually. Is that correct? Not sure. We'll find out. Okay. Yep. 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 Oh, and the keg. If I had a way of killing the keg, Maybe, but we don't. That's down and I have to do something, but there's not much I can really do. Ah, good. Ah, good. Yep. Ah, we lose everything. Is there a way we can survive? Next turn. MF is doing 2 to Nexus. But that's it. She's only doing 2, unfortunately. Slightly behind on this one, which is a problem. Jagged Butcher. Yeah, I also need all of the attacks to resolve, which seems very unlikely. Well, time to find out if they have a warning shot in hand. They probably do. Valor can still fuck. There is a Dance of Tusks, which does pretty similar things. Pretty similar things. And I can't ping anything down at all, which is great also. That actually... Wait, hold up. Can I just keep swinging at them now? Can I just commit attacks with the MF? What are they doing? Wait. What do they have in hand? Because nothing is currently doubling damage. Bilgewater, Freljord? They don't have a ton of direct Nexus damage. Maybe a whole bunch of Make It Rains? Oh, they have an MF thing. 5 to a unit. Ah! One short. Oh, exactly one short. Damn it. Did I miss an attack? I don't think I missed an attack. Yeah, I don't think I missed one. At least from what I can remember. So I think that was just unfortunate. Oh, and I can't draw MF into anything. Because if we'd had the MF still, there was a chance we could top deck a second one for Make It Rain, but... Yeah. Can we get a GG? Aw, no? Scum. Absolutely terrible. Why no? But why no? Ah, these people. Inconsistent Shen emotes, the worst. Alright. Let's see if we can't redeem ourselves out of Flat 4 again. So I needed MF out earlier. I needed her out by a turn, and I needed to swing one more additional time. So we were also on the turn 2, which wasn't great for attack. So we want to go first against Sedge GP. Just generally, I think we want to go first against most things. That's someone we beat before running a different deck. Zillion Echo. That's not bad. Valor is actually kind of okay with the MF in hand. Going second again. Burbo into Penitent. There's a Durand. They're casting Imperial Prescience. Okay. There's a Drop Border. It's just gonna hit me. Hard casting Drop Border, not good. Bit of a mixed opening hand then, if they're having to cast that. Okay, opening hand, still not looking too shabby. That trades. Be able to do 2 here. They just have a Mystic Shot. Fair enough. Penitent, I guess. There's an MF. There's more Blinding Assaults. Chronomancer's here. Lots of things have 3 HP, which is annoying, but alright.
I don't want to be whatever won't do us.
Help! Somebody help! This is my time. You don't understand.
2 damage, trade that. I think pass here. So we have an MF. We have Scout. We have Ranger's Resolve as well, which is quite nice.
It found you.
They have 5, so Zillion can come down, Echo can come down. If Echo happens, it's a 4-2 though, so we can take it with the Challenger. There's a Prescience. What's up? Everything does die to another Mystic, which is a bit unfortunate. Alright, can we get the Scout, boy? They have 5, 3 cards in hand. A lot of them were Presciences, which is good. Scout! Okay, kill that, please. Maybe. There's a Scrying Sands. Interesting. So it doesn't stop it from dying, which is good. Battling enemies. Here we go. Boom. Kill it. Excellent. Goodbye. We get another swing. Let's go. Actually, we can trade, I think, the other ones. We still have the Scout unit. Does less damage, though. But that does also kill the 2-3, unless they have another one, which they don't. Scout, Scout, let it all out. This is the units you can do without. Come on. Ah, the music. Perfect. 2 cards left. Echo is here with a Chrono Break. Hi, what's up? You're hitting miss face. 5-3. Yeah, you're hitting face, unfortunately. I don't have any... I could put the 2-1 in front, but I would prefer not to, honestly. We also just have a rally, and that's back to it being a 2-1. So... Show! There's a cat. You're running out of options. Please don't tell me that's a time trick in hand. I don't want to hear that it's a time trick, honestly. I just don't. I can face tank a bunch also. Actually, still might. Let's see. We have 6. Ah, that's fuck not what I wanted to do. I meant to cast this, not the other thing. We did it in the wrong order. That's the first time I've cast the incorrect card first today. So that's exciting, isn't it? Yeah, alright. Alright. They have nothing. At least other than what's in hand, which is good. That leaves me down at 1. They do get a time trick. I should have buried the MF. I keep burying the wrong units. Just completely the wrong units. So they do get a time trick, so they can find a card, but they're out of mana. Think if we do that, because they're getting the time trick regardless. Yeah, should bury the wrong fucking thing. Of course. Of course. So they're using the first one. I think it just dies though. Yep. Oh, I didn't use the Scout, did I? Ah, why am I so bad about remembering that? I don't know. For some reason I am. We have a Valor next turn. They have a card here. Well, 2 cards actually. One from the first attack, one from the first predicament, the other. They got a Feral Prescience, which is more control over the top deck than I'd like, of course. There's a Sharp Sight. I think I'm just gonna cast Valor. Get rid of that Voice of the Risen if we can. They made a thingamajiggy. Hopefully they can't predict into that. That would be not great. Here we go. MF is leveling. Have a Sharp Sight. Let's go. Excellent. Okay, and then we still have another swing, which I think is just over here. Yeah, should be fine. Boom. Exactly 0. Plus we have a Sharp Sight. Yeah, there we go. All right. We've made it. We've returned to plat 3, I think. Beautiful.
Fortune smiles.
It does. Also, Sarah Fortune, you're just kind of pretty, so I'm not going to object. Perfect. Okay. Let's try this again. I won with Bilge Water. I did! I did. I don't know why this is my deck of choice now, but it's hitting me the same way Dragons did last season of here's a mid-rangey thing that I feel like I can figure out. So we're here. There's, I think, an opponent I've seen before. I recognize the username Zero. So let's see if we can't beat Zero out of this. I do need early year units. Maybe keep the Sergeant. That's a little better though. That's pretty good. Challenger is your jam. Oh god. I'm sure you can point out all the problems with my plays then. No elites, sadly. Hi, Burbo. Omen Hawk. Calm Galiogarian, they like to survive. No Jarvan. So they like to survive on their own terms. There's Quinn. What's up, Quinn? How's it going, Quinn? Let's see. Think bank. Oh, I have 2 MFs. What an incredible time. I have 2 whole MFs. They have 5 mana. I'm a little afraid of that. I'm a tad nervous. Makes me nervous. There's a Vanguard Sergeant. Hi, hello. What's doing? That's nice. Oh. Please don't have single combat. Don't break my soul that way. Please don't break my soul that way. Are you gonna break my soul that way? I feel like probably you are. Not as easy to state. Lines of play matter. Line of play too soon could be tone deaf. I mean, I don't care too much anymore. I used to give more of a shit. But at this point, I am at a point where it's just like I'm learning how to play Runeterra. I hesitate to say well, but better. At least better. So feedback is fine. Did I forget to turn the backseating on tag? Because it's on. It should be on. There's a Cithria. Can I navigate her Squin? That's a poro that currently doesn't murder my shit. That don't murder shit. There's a sparring student. That's gonna die. That's dying for sure. Or that's dying, I guess. Sharp sight. Ooh, sharp sight. Do they have sharp sight? They do have sharp sight, which is why I have a second one. Input real time is detrimental than post-game reflection. Fair enough. For me, it's I don't watch my games back ever. I probably should. I just don't. Well, let's see here. They have 5. They have Efor Demacia over there. That's fine. Braum is taking 2 to 3 damage at most. If I barrier the MF. Keeps her relatively safe. The scout is going first, obviously. This might let her swing. There's a 3/3. Not summoning any other units this turn. We have Quinn Aegis and Cithria in hand, so if I can hold on to more of the board state, that should be okay. Yeah, just the buff. Troll Chant, Sharp Sight. I keep wanting to say Twin Disciplines, but it's not in this color. It's not in this option. It's not an option here. That doesn't exist. I'm just like, what are all of the buff spells? That's a buff spell, right? It is a buff spell. It's not the one you mean, but... Alright, we are at 1 of 4. Alright, because you're the new one, sadly. Big sad, it's a new one. Yeah, that pings it down, that kills it. That does not kill it. That all kind of trades. Okay, they have time to cast a spell here. Otherwise, I think we can swing in. There's a +3/+3. Fair enough. Yep. I think we're still going because that dies. MF is safe now with the barrier. Brahma's leveling. Down to 11. Poro is still alive, which is fine. Oh, it does die if they block with it anyway. Level Braum. It's a 2 something something now. Oh, actually more. Alright, because it got the buff from the Take Heart. There's a Fort Demacia, there's another Cytherea the Bold. Yep, goodbye, unfortunately.
You've made your path.
Let's see. Can't bank mana super well. We don't have any Fort Demacias because I mulligan the 3/4 on the open hand. They don't have rallies, or I guess they might have a rally. They might have a rally actually. That's just a Radiant Guardian. That's annoying. That's really annoying. I don't think I can get around that. Aegis is nice, but not gonna do very much. +1/+1. Nothing is gonna avoid the Fearsome now because the Braum has been buffed so much.
Nothing gets between me and my mark.
Yeah, the Braum's been buffed too much. Could potentially turn it into a 3/2, but not. Doesn't do a ton. This just dies. To Braum of all things, which is not great. If we Aegis, it's just gonna die. Everything just dies to Braum, unfortunately. I don't want to give them draw. Unless they let us cast a Cytherea and a barrier. But again, the Quinn is just gonna die.
Survey the battlefield.
Yeah, the Quinn is just gonna die. And my hand is empty again, unfortunately. Okay, there's a barrier. Let me cast. Okay. Yeah, Fort Demacia is. No. Cast a +3/+3.
With 2 minds.
Okay. Right, fine.
You're covered.
Shield that, I guess. It can still cast this. +3/+3. And I get a lot of units out of that. We have 8 in hand. That has Overwhelm. That takes something. 7/8 kills a bunch of things. That's... all of this is kind of unblockable. No great trades. Like, they might be able to get rid of this 2 6/6s, but that's it. And that's if I play the second Cytherea and sacrifice both of them. If we cast Barrier here... it's just gonna lose the barrier upon strike. But we do have another one for the following turn. Aegis maybe? Aegis maybe. Okay. 7/8's gonna gain a lot of HP. That takes... yep. So I can't kill something else. Makes a 3/3. Let's see. Nothing really... nothing trades super well.
You're easy to track. I'll stop you.
It has regeneration. We take 11 if we do that. They get another Poro. That tough HP is a pain in the ass. We can't swing with anything else. That goes slightly down. And a draw. Their buff goes down. There's a Fleet Feather Cytherea into 5. They still have Galio Garen. If Galio comes down, We're for sure sunk. This is never getting buffed. The only thing it can kill, though, is the draw. I think probably the closest thing I have is to push and attack this turn. I think. Quinn just dies to so many things, though. The 4/5, it probably kills her with a sharp sight, I'm assuming. And she's so behind on the attack. She's just so behind on the attack. Yeah, I think this is just wrong. I think we've just lost. Because I need to... yeah. Another Braum. Please stop putting me up against Braum. Is Braum Galio Garen also, like... is that running around a lot, or are they just playing good Demacia stuff? Is this just a good Demacia stuff kind of situation? Cythria, I guess. +2/+2. They have another 4 Demacia, so we're still dead on the next turn, which is great. Yeah, I should have kept the 3/4, I think. I think that was a mistake to get rid of it. Pretty sure, anyway. That becomes a 4/3. Take one of those, I guess. Fearsome doesn't apply. It's +2/+2. Dies to the 8/6. Or at very least trades with the 8/6. Ah, they keep making Poros. One Poro gets chunked. That trades. And they have a Frostbite. So the answer is no. Okay. So I also lose both Cythrias, so we're just out. We're just out. Goodbye! That's fine, Cythria. Cythria? Cythria. Cythria, Quinn? One of you. Everything is fine. Don't worry about it, lady. We got this. It's only Braum to worry about, and an 8/8, and yep, nope, not gonna happen. Alright, end it. For Demacia and end it. Or Broadwing and end it. Doesn't matter. End it. Okay. Yep. There we go. Lots of Burbos. I have a Golden Aegis. And here we go. See, this will save me. The barrier on my 3/5 will surely recover it all. Yes! Good! Ah, GG's all around. Perfect. A pleasant opponent, at least. Alright. Yeah. My timing is getting worse, I think. That's good.
Defeated, not broken.
Ah! I keep getting back to 3 and then running into a Braum. No! It's not even the Santa Braum. I think if it was Santa Braum, much better, much better. But no, it has to be the normal one. Also, they should just give him more skins. Variety in my Braum deaths. Teemo! With the Christmas board. It's a Christmas miracle, that Teemo. Okay. Ooh, I have curve. I have curve for sure. You're coming down in an awkward turn. That's fine. We're hopefully getting a 3/4. They have Mystic Shots, they have Shrooms, they have Rummage, Hex Core, Draw stuff as well. Hopefully I don't die to a Teemo. That would be unfortunate. Fleet Feather seems pretty good. They have the turn 1 Tito? That's the real question. Do you have the... you don't. If that's to be believed. They might and or probably then will cast it on our attack turn after the challenger has been has swung for Nexus, assuming they draw a Teemo. I guess, I mean, to be fair, TF's also a threat eventually. TF's also a threat in the future. On a barrier, I think.
My shield is yours.
Barrier swing. If they're running shrooms, I just don't know what they've been running along with it in Bilgewater. 5 damage is fine though. That's a quarter of your HP. I'll take it. I will. I think Durand MF. Okay. They're banking mana. This isn't Nami. But this, I feel slightly like they're playing it like Nami. Nothing's really safe in PNZ versus PNZ at 3 HP, so need to be slightly careful here, I think. That's a petty officer and 0-2. Interesting. Okay. I want to be able to MF Island. You do anything here? No. Okay. Could I have risked casting it the previous turn? Don't have a rally either. We could also just Durand Petricite. They have 7. They can cast TF now, which either eliminates my challenger, deals 2 to the 3/2, or draws them a card, I think. MF is just useful, though. I think I should have risked casting the previous turn and then casting the Island Navigator.
Fortune. Something for all.
Deals 2 and stuns, yep. Or just, oh no, just a red card. Okay, fair enough. Hopefully it doesn't die to a Mystic now. Probably just get rid of the 0-2. Or just take the damage. Taking the damage though at this point is kind of risky. Pick a card. Regular pick a card, not TF's pick a card. That just dies, fair enough. Okay. We have Navigators and we have Quins. That's at 3 of 9. Your Valor spell. There's a Teemo as expected. Think we can. Quinn, Durand, Navigator? That's gonna hit me. That can trade currently. They have 5.
We Demacians are no easy prey.
We can risk that. Yep, that just hits Nexus. Plants its shrooms. Goes about its day. Thank you, Teemo. No others have been cast yet, which is good. There's a Pool Shark. What's up, Pool Shark? You're at a lot. There's a lot of blockers. There's another elusive. Oh god, too many elusives. They run things like Make It Rain. No, they dropped the University of Piltover. This is a very RNG focused deck. Interesting. What are you at? A lot. More than I'd like. Fundamentally. Think I'm gonna try pushing with Scout here. Sparring student. Interesting. Okay. Everybody goes, I think. Everyone gets pinged down hypothetically. Sort of. All of you small dudes. All of the small dudes. Let's go! Forward! Into the Teemo, please. Very much into the Teemo. They have 8, which is a lot of removal potentially. There's Zonite. What are you at again? 5 and 9. That's great. I don't care.
Just like hunting thresher geese.
Do definitely want to kill the TF though. What are you at? 6 and 9. That's too close. Forget the Teemo. We also need the TF dead. A lot of stuff trades. Most everything trades. Yep, that all just goes away. Thank you very much. Dead TF. Sounds good. Red card kills a 3/1. Stun hits here, so we're okay for now on that front, I think. Give me a Petricite. Take the elusives, swing with everything else. There's another petty officer. There's a 2-1. Great. Kill that. I think everything else can go. Well, yeah, I think the MF can also go. Because it's gonna deal 1 to everything if it gets blocked. So, yeah, this seems alright. They do have elusives, but that's it. We're at 18. And we just did a board wipe. Excellent. You're at 3 of 4. So we just need 1 more. Aegis would close it out. That's a bright steel. Not an Aegis. That's okay. We gotta surrender. We didn't need an Aegis. We just needed Chad vibes. Hooray! Excellent.
That's why I'm the captain.
I believe you, Sarah Fortune. Okay. Yes! We're back! Okay. The grinding bug is hit, and thus we are here for a little bit. Don't think I have any... Speaking of, actually, I don't think I have any pending submissions from people who are here. If you have sent something in, have not done it, let me know, obviously. But for now, I think I'm just gonna keep doing some scouts. Tomorrow we'll go back to the normal, I think, A to Z viewer submissions, but I was feeling it today. I was feeling competitive. I must become alpha. I must become the alpha male, clearly. Which, I mean, obviously I currently am already the alpha male. But I need to enforce it with LP as well. That's Sivir Akshan. I am afraid. That's not good. Can I keep anything like that? So Petricite deals with Akshan. Durand also helps. They cast it on turn 2, I'm pretty sure. +2/+1 if they cast it and they have a Shapestone in hand. They don't, which is great for me. Oh, they actually just don't, because I was like, oh, they might cast it later so that they can still get the benefit of the proc, but they didn't, so that's a bit interesting. It's a bit interesting. Okay. We have an MF here. We have a bunch of things. We actually have, let's see, they have 7. We have Penitent MF, Sergeant, Navigator. You can't Navigator MF again. I need to get that. I need to get that timing down of the Navigator, because for some reason I'm struggling at 4, which I shouldn't be doing, I think.
Gotta find a gift for an action.
Okay, glad you used it then and not now. Very glad you did that later. Okay.
Looking for trouble.
They don't have siphoning. Oh, and it's Freljord, not it's Freljord, not Demacia. I was fully expecting Freljord.
Steady hands.
Interesting.
Fresh out of mercy.
Why didn't I think about Shapestone over there? Why am I dumb? Why do I do this? Why am I so good at remembering some cards in certain contexts and just never again? Just never again do I remember that card does a thing. Ah! There's a Cythria. Not bad, actually. I'm amazed they haven't cast anything. That is a 0/4. That's not exactly gonna super help, but I'll take it. Where are your champions, by the way?
We love it when they
Okay, yeah.
wrap 'em up tight.
There's a troll chant. Okay, where the fuck is the rest, though? That's interesting. There's a Valor Quinn situation. I think we can.
Demacia needs heroes.
Don't have MF, of course, but we do have the Valor. They don't currently have Sivir or Akshan. There's a Siphoning Strike, though, of course. So there's a buff to units. There's one attack. Jesus, they have buffs. Okay. Okay. You just push damage there. They have another buff? No, they're just letting that strike. Okay. Silver's almost leveled, so I'm a little bit afraid of that. They do get draw. Akshan somewhere. Misfortune is here, though, which is good. We have a Navigator MF. We don't have a Rally, but hopefully we can find one eventually. 0-4 Chow is really not helping a bunch. Hi. Oh, you're just Howling Abyss again. Oh, every time I see a deck that I'm like, what the fuck is that? I should really just internalize that it's goddamn... It's just goddamn Howling Abyss. Nothing else, just Howling Abyss. Because I keep thinking Talia Akshan with Freljord is Howling Abyss, and I forget that it can be this one as well. So, that's dumb of me. Let's see. They have a lot of mana. Navigator. For Demacia? They have a bunch of cards in hand. I think this is a better... It keeps giving me 0 power things! Stop that! Stop doing it! Okay, that seems a lot better. They have 6? They have Frostbites. Never... Rite of Negation. Can't attack with that. So I think we just show things to the MF and stuff. And then there's the Quinn. Right, because there's a Valor proc now, isn't there? And then just go around, take that. Exactly! Okay. And then there's an MF. Oh, that should work out. Also, Coco, hello, welcome back. Hope you're doing alright. Greetings. That's, yep. Don't have that stupid predict spell. They have a troll chant. So we're off by a turn, and they kill a champion, and I don't have any buffs. But we just need an attack. So we just need to live through the next one. A succinct but good level up. I agree as well. It is pretty good. I also do like the arcade skins. I realized Glass was looking at me play earlier today and was like, why aren't you using the skins? And to be perfectly honest, I just kind of forgot that I had a bunch of the skins. Okay. That seems unfortunate, but they can probably only cast one other thing, I think.
Soldiers to me. I tried. Trouble coming at ya.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. We should just still have attacks next turn that do the trick, because we'll have double. If they can't remove MF, we're fine. They don't have single combat. Okay, yeah, you're killing my MF, which is correct. Which is correct, unfortunately. Let's see. Absolver doesn't kill us here, because it's only +4. Oh, Absolver over there does, though. Well, not completely, but we do have to then block over here. Yep, that's way too close. Oh, that's so close. I think Valor should do it though, right? Because then we'll just have 2 Valors swinging in. Ouch. Vi, please leave me alone. I think Valor should be fine. I might as well go wide.
Let's get to work.
They don't have Mystic or anything, so I just need to be able to get this damage in and through. And the 0 cost, 0 power things are really not helping, but it doesn't matter! Yes! Okay, good. Excellent. We're moving right along.
We're safe. For now.
I say. Sort of. Sort of. Where are we at? Perfect. +20. That one felt a lot better. Their deck was also weird, so I feel like I had the advantage of it wasn't perfectly made, but that's fine. We're doing it. An hour and a half of grinding, and I have made it up a rank. What a time! What a time! Thank you, thank you. Made it to Diamond last night. Climbing feels harder this season. Oh, congrats on Diamond! Got the refs to be comfortable with other Bilgewater champions. Oh, why did you have to curse me, Talizu? Now I'm looking at Lurk, and they're already emote spamming. What a time. Yeah, I feel like climbing is harder than it was last season. I've been trying stuff, and I feel like Scouts is the only thing for me, at least, that feels like, I don't know, super fun or more fun than the other stuff. I'm not really sure how to put it exactly. There's a snoot. There's no way you block, so I'm gonna attack you. Yep, don't kill your lurk units. I want to get to Diamond at least. I did toss around the idea of trying to get to Masters this season, but I don't know if I don't know if I'm gonna have the willpower to get there. Like, I don't know if I care enough to try and fight. Don't align on a shared axis like they used to. That's an interesting way of putting it. I think, let's see. I think just let the attack, because they're gonna kill the 2/2. Oh, I should have just played the other Durand, though. I should have played the other Durand before the other thing, because I'm dumb. Because I'm just dumb. It's getting hard. It's first time as Masters last season, but when you do get there, you consider you're one of the best Runeterra players. I kind of want to do it. I kind of want to just do it. I don't know when. At some point, though, I feel like I'll push eventually. They have a bunch of things. If I cast stuff here, they have a bunch of things. They can't if I Rangers Resolve, though. They can't Bone Skewer if they Rangers Resolve. And they don't have a Snapjaw thingamajig, so that's fine. What's with all of the Darius emotes? I don't appreciate it. Can I just say? Don't appreciate it. So they do have a Snapjaw. They have buffed the stuff. Don't think it's not worth blocking that. I think we can just take this for now. And then I can't put pressure on them very well right now because I didn't cast the Petricite. Probably should have just risked the Sculptor. I think that was a mistake. We do have Petricite and Quinn and another Valor, so the hand isn't tierable. I think it was just my plays were tierable. Something about that did not feel right. I think it was very much incorrect. Hi. Does Sandstone happen? I feel like a Sandstone might happen. Okay. There's a Xersai with Fearsome. The emoting continues, as always. There's a Waking Sandals. I do have this. What do we want to barrier? We can barrier the 0/4 because then it will get a response. The 2/2 is fine to trade, I think. Could also just try and save MF because the 0/4, well, the 3/1 is just going to go through, which is I think 4 damage. The rest, I think we can block. It goes up to 4. Actually, no, I think I'm going to bury the Challenger here. Play Pike, Yumi, and Bronze and call myself the best player and stay in your bubble way easier. I mean, here's the thing. I don't think there's any way anyone can contest you on being the best player, you know? There is no way of, like, arguing that one, I think. But there. That goes down to 9. We have an open attack. They're being very annoying. Zetberg, what's up with that? What's up, Zetberg? What's going on here? What's happening? What's doing here? Okay, that's fine. Pretty sure that's fine. I guess they could have a death from below, which I think is still 4 damage at least. Sample size of 1. Sample sizes of 1 are just incontrovertible, you know? You can't, what else can you do? You can't argue with it. I'm not gonna argue with it.
Nothing gets between me and my mark.
Hey, hello. I'm really getting tired of the fucking thingamajiggies. You know what I'm talking about. I'm getting real tired of it. Yep. MF is almost there. Can I keep my MF alive? Because if I can keep my MF alive, we're golden. We're shining bright. We almost got this. They don't have Death from Below. They only have Bone Skewer right now. And it's only +2. So I think we should actually be fine here. I think we're fine. I genuinely think we're fine. I'm just gonna operate on the assumption that we're fine. Go! Go, fancy pirate lady. I believe in you. I believe in us. Come on. Ah, we gotta surrender. Fuck you, Lurk! GG though. Did I Shen emote? I might have forgotten. Have I? Oh no, I might have become a scumbag inadvertently. I'm sorry if I forgot. We love you. It's fine. I'm actually, wow, okay. All right, let's keep going. I'm feeling pretty good. I'm feeling good. Time to get smacked in the face and lose 100 LP. I'm ready, Runeterra. Hit me. That's... sounds like pain. There's the aggro. There's the Bandle. There's the Bandle deck. There's the fucking Bandle deck. You know, it's not a ranked experience without the fucking Bandle deck popping up and being like, have you forgotten about me? Have you forgotten that I exist? I know. I'm playing Bilgewater, and I feel like I've changed as a person. I've become a new card gamer. I need a 2-drop. I have a 2-drop. Fuck, that's beautiful. It's also a Teemo. Also a Teemo. Boosty, hello, welcome back. How's it going? Hope you're doing all right. I need to take I need to take that. I need to remove that from the premises. If I'm allowed to do that. Need to use the Guardian. Oh, Hector? Hector's great. Hector's the fucking best. It's like if Hecarim didn't go through trauma. Which I'm assuming he just kind of did, you know? I'm assuming Hecarim's a trauma-ridden individual. There's a Tristana, which I can block. That was a very early Tristana. Interesting. Interesting. I have a bunch of MFs. I'm gonna try and kill Tristana. Alright, let's see if we can, because I really do want to. I really want to inflict death upon it. MF Hecarim for the lulz. Play for Trickshot might actually be scary. You should absolutely build that. Definitely build that. Oh god, please don't have anything. Please don't have anything here. Why are people emoting like crazy today? Do they have single combat? Is that why? Are they sad emoting for themselves or for me? Okay. That's fair enough. 4 damage. They can trade with the 4-2 or something. Yep. Okay. We have a Fortimacia, we have a Quinn, we have a Cytherea the Bold, we have a Make It Rain, we have another Quinn. We have many, many Quinns. There's a Gleaming Lantern, because that's a fun card. That's a fun and exciting card. You're gonna swing, right? Because the 4-3 I don't want to really do anything with. They have a Face Sprout, so no single combat, which is great, which means I think we have a little more freedom to Quinn for sure. Loping Telescope is free, because of course it is. Oh, fuck, you're leveled. That's fine. Everything's fine. That's fine. Everything's fine. You're only a 5-4 with impact. 6-4, apologies, with no impact. So we're fine. Everything is fine. Don't think about it. Don't think about it. Don't think about it. Why are they emoting? What did I do? What have I done wrong? Did I make this deck? No. This is, I think, pretty common. This is, I think, a pretty common, whatchamacallit, scout deck that's been running around. I couldn't find the word scout for a second, and don't ask me why. It's a pretty common scout deck. There's lists on Mobalytics and Runeterra.ar. I think Swim also has it up on his website or something like that. So if you're interested in finding it, it's pretty much everywhere online at the moment. Also, hello and welcome back. Hope you're doing all right. Okay. So we have another attack. They have 7. They're casting Mayor. Akit Rain has a low chance of hitting that, unfortunately. If I cast Cythria here, +1/+1 and Fearsome. So only those 2 can block if I do that. You're at 2 of 4. I kind of want to hold both of these, but I also... Sfordomacia? What does Sfordomacia look like here? Pretty decent, honestly, I think. Let's try going with that. They only have 4 mana. They don't have many. They do maybe have a stress defense or something. Crescent Strike. Ah, okay. That's fine. So Tristana still can't block here. Okay, 6 damage. Down to 12. There's a Grumble Slug with a tune. You get impact, that's okay. Need a rally. That's a Fleet Feather. Need a rally. Give me a rally. I will make it rain if they don't do anything. They might have a buff. Maybe I should have make it rained before. You're at 2 of 4. You're at 3 of 4. So the next Tristana. I don't know where I pulled the Tristana from when I was looking at my own stuff. But the MF should be able to swing, and they do that. So I guess they just left again.
That's how we do things in Bilgewater.
In Bilgewater. Look at me. In Bilgewater. Can I get it? Oh, no, I can't. All right, let's not think too hard about Plat 2. I would love to make it to Plat 2, but I'm not going to hold out a ton of hope. Because I'm replaying Tristan is on HP economy for me. Gambling on the attack. Makes sense. Oh, gambling on the one... whatchamacallit? The one where I was attacking with the, I think Quinn and the 5/5 Durand? Is that the attack you're referring to? I remember thinking that was weird. But I guess they didn't want. They would have had to drop a Mare or the Bandle, or the gleaming Fae, the gleaming lantern, the gleaming glooby thing that has a very weird nose. That whenever I look at it, I'm like, where is your nose? I don't quite understand where it is. Dlarf. Let's go. Let's go, Dlarf. It's Mono Shurima. I feel like if we get a good attack, Mono Shurima should be okay. Make the rain at odds while taking a chance to kill Tristana's allowing to play a full HP tree attack. Is bad. Oh, okay. That makes sense, yes. That's an ancient preparation, so you're a little behind. If I can draw MF, if I can draw my champion, we might have a pretty good shot. Let's go. Let's do this. We really need to beat the Mono Shurima deck. I don't want to lose to a fucking cinematic. I'm burning the attack token. Makes sense for 1 line of play. Okay. I thought it made sense in the moment, but I have been deeply wrong before, so... Alright. There's a 0/4 and an esteemed Hierophant. I don't want the Hierophant doing things, I think. You have a Shapestone. Interesting. You have 2 Shapestones? This is a lot of resources for a stupid Hierophant, but... yeah. Could have just, I think, also held back there, because we didn't really need to do that. Ambassadors drawing things. Don't like that. Oh my god, Patricite with Scout? Fuck yeah! Oh my god, yes! Patricite Hound doing work over here. Yep. Good, good. Good doggo. Very nice doggo. Duran Sculptor, your doggo's doing us well. Doing us proud. I need a champion. I do also need that, unfortunately. And I think we can just keep pummeling. There's a 6/6 Renekton, which is pretty unfortunate. No champs. Yeah, it's actually now a real problem because I can't do much about the Renekton. I can bring it down to 3, but he's just gonna kill whatever I cast then. I guess go wide. Gonna find too many gifts for Renekton. Way too many. Yeah, just gonna find so many. I think we can live through it a little bit. Still dealing 6 damage, which is fine. Tempted to use a sharp sit on the 0/1 there. Okay. Yeah, if we'd had MF, that would have been perfect, but we didn't, so... Cythria's okay. There's a Clockwork Curator. They're gonna cast Ascendeds pretty soon, and I don't want to hear about it.
Soldiers, to me.
I don't want to know about it. Hi, I think I can...
Stand for what's right.
They have Shapestone, right? For sure, Shapestone. I can counter it with Sharp Sight. They've cast 1 already. Oh, fucking Quicksand. And a Shapestone. Not only that, but also that. Okay. So it still survives, which means we have it next turn. And take a little bit less damage. The Bold and the Beautiful Cythria is indeed with us today. Yeah, it's 5 countdown. No worries whatsoever. No concerns there. We're fine. Everything is fine. And handy dandy. 3 cards in hand, 1 is Awaking. 4 cards in hand, 1 is Awaking Sands. That's countdown 4. If they level the Renekton, we're out, I think, just of the count for sure. I think we summon Valor. I don't know how much damage we'll be able to push through here. Probably not a ton. Or probably not enough.
A little reinforcement at the sea.
There's a 2/2. Oh, attack, blinding. I always forget that you can summon the scout after the attack has been resolved and almost complete Sundisk. You do, unfortunately, see an almost complete Sundisk. Everything's fine. This is all fine. Clearly, just absolutely found. Stagger the scout attack second. Is that? Okay. I'm trying to do the math in my head. Is that more of a... Is that more of a like, trying to fake out your opponent thing or a mono distribution thing? Because it should be the same mono-wise, so it's just what your opponent's doing, right? Cythria bust for all of the attacks. Oh, I see. That makes sense, yeah. Okay. There's a draw.
Don't hold back.
That's buffs, and then we have another Aegis in hand. They have 4. They can cast Azir or they can cast a Zerath, which is something we need to watch. They drew something bad, probably.
Find your own.
Hourglass, actually. Which means we still have 3 units to attack with. Renekton's out next turn. Yeah, no, I fucked that up a little bit. That's countdown 2. You could have just brought the Renekton back, I think. Oh, but all of these have fearsome. Never mind. What am I saying? All of this shit has fearsome, and they're playing 2 costs. So we're fine. We're fine. Yeah. Yep. They should have, if they had popped the Renekton, though even then we would have been able to go around with the other 2 units because they hourglassed. Yeah. Nope, I think there was no way out of that. I missed the Cithria Fearsome, or at least I didn't think of it, but that would have been, yeah, it would have been fine regardless, I think. Stack for the Fearsome still works. Yeah, I think... Yeah, attacking with Sister would have been fine, though I think with the first attack, with that first attack, I think she would have just died to the Renekton. Unless they had popped the Hourglass before. Didn't die to the Michael Bay special. No! Amazingly. Alright, let's try this. Let's do this again. Let's do this again. I'm amazed that we're this far. If we end around here, having gained like 120 LP today, I'm gonna call that a pretty good day, honestly. Pantheon Yuumi. This was the other deck that I thought about trying to run. I have actually not, amazingly, actually haven't yet put a time into learning Yuumi Pantheon. I've sent Yuumi MF, that's a completely different thing. I should probably try and see how it feels, because I did like Pantheon Dragons. I don't know, for some reason I just really wanted to try this version out more. I just thought it was kind of more fun. Or at least more fun sounding, I guess. There's an MF again, Quinn. I'm butchering and fucking up and destroying all of the names. Ah!
I ran as fast as I could.
I should have played Burbo anyway and taken a damage. What am I doing? Fucking get up some more is what I am doing here. They cast a gem, maybe? Yeah, I should have just played the Burbo. That was a mistake.
Every work demands a piece of ourselves.
Dang it.
I mustn't stop.
They blocked the 2/2, right? The Duran Sculptor? They don't block it. Okay, I mean, I'll deal 4 damage. That's fine. That's okay. There's an MF as well. Okay. White Flame is bad. That's fine. I shall live with the White Flame being up in my shit, I think. We don't have Scout other than this, so we're gonna be behind on that anyway. That goes up to it's plus a 4/4, right? 4/4. We have a 3/5. It's if they cast the gem. If they cast... Yep. Pale Cascade, it's worse because it goes up to a 3/5, right? 4/5. Technically, I think we can block that. As of the lovely Durand here. I think we can... I have Quins, okay. I think I can bird MF.
Now that's a bit better.
That's a 2/2 now. If they heal the dragon, which they will, obviously, because targeting.
These gems grant a wearer
That's annoying, but not the end of the world. They have a goat. I have a champion. They don't have combat. They don't have single combat or anything. That becomes a 6/2.
just a little farther.
But I think the rest can go.
Steady hands.
This does not need to go, though. Or at least it shouldn't, I think.
You spurn my gift.
Down to 13. We have 2 Quins, we have a 4 Demacia in a future turn. Just need to be able to control the dragon a little bit. They are gonna heal it probably. Well, I could, if they save it for next turn, it's about the same anyway, and they get the extra +1/+1. Or the +1, yeah, the +1/+1, the faded. Quinn Cythria is here. I think we need to just focus on having the Quinn with the Valor. Because you're at 1 of 4 because we missed the scout before. We should go up to 3 of 4. If we draw an Aegis, it's great. They're doing a heal. They have Tron. We have hopefully a wide board state. I say hopefully a wide board state.
Nothing gets between me and my mark.
And then we should be able to swing with Valors. That becomes a 4/5. There's another MF. They have 8 mana. So Pantheon's not leveled yet. He will be next turn if they buff the Faded here. If I cast for Demacia, we have a 5/5 and a 6/9. So a lot safer, I think, on attack. Don't have Rally. We have an MF and we have another thing. I think I'm just gonna cast the for Demacia here. Again, no concerted strikes, no single combats, just silences, mini morph, other such things. There's a hush, okay. So we lose her proc, but we don't lose the Quinn, Scout, or the Challenger, which is good. They have 5, so they don't have too many things anymore.
Still heart, steady aim.
I don't think they can hurt something at 9 HP, so they should still need to take a lot of damage. Because our units are just larger now. They can save that. They had 2 hushes. We still have a bunch of damage though. There's a heal. Wait. Should they have healed Nexus? Wait up. That's a 10/6. If I swing again,
Set sail.
I think that's the most they can block is, yeah, they should have healed Nexus. If they had healed Nexus, they would have gone up to 9, and I think they would have been able to block in a way that I didn't actually kill them that turn. But they healed the dragon instead. Wonder about MF Yumi? I've actually played, someone has sent me and built MF Yumi. I got a win with it once. It's very funny when the Misfortune has like a shitload of Overwhelm and the Faded proc. It's kind of great, honestly. Good night, Coco. Thank you for stopping by. Always appreciate having you here on the stream. I hit Plat 2. Oh shit, we hit Plat 2. God damn, I'm excited. I'm excited about this. What time is it? 10 p.m.? I'm gonna go for a little bit longer, I think. Once I hit a wall, maybe we'll stop. But so far, the wall hasn't been too bad. I've dropped, I think, what, 3 games so far? 3-ish? 3, 4, maybe? Which is not too bad. That's Timo Nar. Oh, Timo Nar! Someone's running the Timo Nar. Hi. Hi, what's up? 2, 3. Can I risk? There's a sharp sight. Ooh, for Timo, sharp sight is pretty good. Actually, don't mind that draw. That top deck. Timo is gonna happen on turn 1 probably for the puff caps. We'll have to deal with the transformed Gnar, which is a bit annoying. There's an inventive chemist, not a Timo. Okay, noted, 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 noted. That's perfect for Gnar because it will proc the same turn that he is cast, which is just really strong, by the way.
Every work demands a piece
Really strong. This is also pretty strong. Island Navigator. Hi, what's up? I don't want to take that much damage.
Stay still.
Don't think I want to take that much damage. Ah, he probably could have just tanked it. Health is a resource. That was stupid. Health is a resource, and we're not using it properly. Whee! Wait, I'm dumb. Okay. Okay. Passing the turn there. We have 4. Nar comes down. We're in pain. So on and so forth, as usual.
They appeared out of nowhere.
2, 3 with Challenger on something in the future. If they cast Nar, I think the Misfortune is pretty safe. What are they doing here instead? That's an Ancient Yeti. Not exactly what I was expecting here. Interesting. Okay. I can't really attack into that, can I? Because everything will just trade unfavorably for us.
Sculpt what others only dream of.
So they have 2 Durans now. They have 3 mana. This Duran might die. That's okay. Yeah, they just want Overwhelm procs. Yep. Dead to Pokestick. So maybe they don't have a Gnar in hand. Which is fine with me. No Gnar is chill. We can block to 2/3, and we need to block to 5/5 for sure. Hi. How's it going? Terrible to see you. Bring that down to 5/3. That's okay. That's decent for next attack, I think. They presumably have a Gnar. That is a hapless aristocrat, which is actually pretty nice. Teeny Dactyl is not a Gnar. No champions, just pain. Just Nexus pain. There's a Quinn. I think I missed the MF turn then if I have the Quinn here. I mean, it's a shitload of Scout. But we don't have a Rally, and we don't have a bunch of other things that would help us out here. I think it's still okay, though. Getting this out, though, is kind of important. I think maybe we hold the Quinn.
I've come a long way from a flying stone.
There's a 0/4. Hopefully that can take care of something. Actually, with the MF, it might be able to take care of the 6/5, which is great. These also go first. They have 8, so Frostbites, Mini, so on and so forth. So on and so forth. Here we go. There's a Ruthless Raider. Hi, how's it going?
No pay.
There's a 3/4. These guys can go. Someone's a Spood, which is fine. Spood counts as a block. I'll take it. You guys first. Scout only. Hit for damage. Yep, that trades. Gives me a 1/2 though. 2/5 goes. Alright. Boat. It's off that. Father Tough. Okay, then we still have the 0/4. We still have a Sharp Sight. We don't need the Tattered Banner. We got a Quinn. They have 5 cards. They have 6 mana. MF is still fine. I think everybody else can go. Take the Dactyl. Everybody else goes, but we take that Dactyl with the 0/4. We can buff it to a 2/6, which trades for sure. Plus the 1 damage from the lovely Bilgewater lady over here. Come on, let's go, our Rashad. Yep, everybody else can attack. Please kill the Broadwing, the Pterodactyl, not the Broadwing. Broadwing, please kill the Pterodactyl is what I mean to say there. Yeah, that 3/1 is really good anti-MF synergy. Anti-synergy there. We can block that with a 3/3 next turn. This seems pretty okay. Gnar currently does take the MF though, which is a bit of a sad. So we can't Sharpsight it out if Gnar comes down here. But we're getting in a decent amount of damage anyway, though we do have to remember we're also at 10, so bit of an issue. Yeah, I can't kill a 9/4, unfortunately. They did use all of their mana for it, but can't do a ton with that. So it's just gonna keep hitting us. There's no Sejuani, so we don't have to worry about it frostbiting our board. It's just really, really a pain in the ass. A pain in the asshole, as it were. Stop hitting me. There's an Aegis. Ah, shit, there's an Aegis. Okay, that's pretty good. If we can manage this situation. If we can survive. Think that's okay if we cast the Quinn. Down to 6. I think that should be okay. If we cast the Quinn, we'll have a Valor. MF is at 2 of 4. We also have Quinn Aegis. And then I think of for Demacia next turn. They still haven't cast a champion, so I'm a little curious about that. Fuck. Okay. They don't have lethal. Just barely they don't have lethal that they will in 2 turns because of the fucking pterodactyl. I'm so glad I held that sharp sight, because otherwise we would have just been dead, and that would have been bad. That would have been really bad. Oh god. Yeah, I think Quinn here. Oh, but if they have a pokey stick, we're also dead, so that's fun and exciting. Please don't have a pokey stick. They probably have a pokey stick, right? I feel like this is definitely they have a pokey stick kind of moment, and I don't want to hear about it. But they certainly do, right? It's fucking Bandle. They'll have something. Yeah, they have pokey stick. God damn them. No GG? Come on, wait, no. No, oh. No Shenimo? Oh. Terrible. I don't mind Pokestick as a card, but there is something undignified about dying to it at 1 when you have 1 HP, I think. I think that's just generally undignified. Not a good way to go out. Not as bad as Decimate still, I maintain. I hate Decimate as a card, and I wish it didn't exist. Pokestick, though, I guess is fine. Pokestick is allowed to live. At least it also has draw. At least it also does something other than inflict psychological damage, you know? And Nara is cute enough that it counters it. Darius ain't cute enough for Decimate to really make me feel anything like warm and fuzzy. Squashed Elephant over here with Kindred Viego, which is a bit of a pain. I do need my units to live through all of the stuff that's happening. Yeah, bad hand. Bad opening hand. Bad, very bad. Give me a Sprite Steel. Give me the Sergeant guy. There's a Quinn. That's something. You have a 1-drop? You don't have a 1-drop. I can deal 2 damage. And then we're gonna sit back and let the 2/1 admire from afar because I have no unit to cast after it. There's a Petricite Broadwing. Yes. Yes, good. Yes, thank you. Yeah, thank you, Petricite. Good, Petricite. Good. There's a Drain. Ass fine. Okay. Another unit would be great. There's a Bright Steel. Fucking fantastic.
Got your back.
Should be taking 3 here. Okay. Unless they have a Black Spear, but that's a really expensive Black Spear. Greenglade, look out for Hydrovines and Viegos. What's up? How you doing? We're 1 away from Quinn. We have a Durand. Good mana usage there, I think. Twin Disciplines. Ah, right. Twin is the thing that this deck runs. Because they have access to Ionia, and they do have it. So it stays the same. Viego might come down, I think.
Every work demands a piece of ourselves.
Durand, Quinn. Swing. Yep, Viego is at 4. Great. Terrible. They're gonna summon Mist somehow, and we're going to suffer.
Demacia needs heroes. Slight adjustment.
There's a 3-6. It's gonna probably become a 6-5 though, so that's also an issue. We don't have MF, otherwise our challenger units could do a lot more. If they pass there, surprised a little bit, but okay. I think what, Durand, Cythria? We have an Aegis. We have a good old rally. There's another Green Glade. So they are unfortunately both going to strike. They have 4 mana. Kindred could come down. I. They have another Twin Disciplines. Yeah, either we reduce their cost, well, the cost gets reduced and they get a buff if we block, but I think we need to. That's 2 units out of the way, technically. Could try rallying here. But we missed the attacks from before. We have a chance of leveling her, though. They have 7. They could have Vengeance. Maybe we just try and get it out of them, though. Should rally, should resolve regardless. Oh, unless they have Deny. In which case we have a second one for the following turn. Or they let the first one pass and they hope they don't have a second one. That'd be ideal. This is a Deny, isn't it? Oh, it's a Drain, not a Deny. 1 from a unit? That bounces off. Okay. Everything has tough. You can take Viego. It's already summoned a Mist for turn. That pings off. It's only gonna go up to 6 this turn unless they play another unit. Oh. Syncopation. I mean, then it dies unless they have another... Unless they were waiting for that and they do have another twin in hand. But the Quinn actually doesn't die from that because of the tough that I granted it with the Ranger's Resolve. So we're actually holding on to our units here. They'd have 3, so they can do a bunch with that. But for now, I think we just do as much damage to Nexus as possible. Deal with the Twin Discipline when it comes down, probably, and go from there. Yep, Twin Disciplines, +0/+3, yabba-dabba-dabba-dabba-da-da-da. We have an attack next turn. Okay. Let's see, Cythria is 6. So you just barely don't have that with the Aegis. And we gotta surrender. Because I was like, if we attack with this, we challenge this 6-3 with a 0-1, and then with everything else, we have 7 damage, so it would have been just short, but we would have a second attack, and we had Duran, and we had Aegis in hand anyway. So yeah, I think it was lethal. I think it was. We're back in Plat 2. Great. If bouncing around Plat 2 is my new threshold, I am completely chill with this. I'm okay. Means I've made a decent amount of progress, which I think is pretty good. We've been live for about almost 2.5 hours now. Yeah, probably gonna stop around 2.5, 3-ish hours, because I have work tomorrow. Thank God it's Friday though, so almost done with the week. And tomorrow we'll do more viewer submissions and such. I didn't actually intend for today to be more of a ranked experience day, because I don't normally gravitate towards doing that. But I was booting up Runeterra and I was like, I just kind of want to push. I just kind of want to do the thing.
They appeared out of nowhere.
So here I am doing the thing. I should have taken the pass. That's okay. We don't have Challenger. Burba would be great, but they just have a star chart. Don't produce a moon glow. We do have a Valor. but it's not leveled yet.
All right, let's get to work.
It hasn't seen any cards. What are you discarding here? Is it the something else actually? They discarded Behold the Infinite. All right.
Stop. Hold still.
They made a card. They're not blocking. They take 2 damage. There's Charger. That's annoying, but fine. There's a barrier. Did they let me cast it? Probably not. Nope. That's a no. Star chart here to try and find something for Zoe. If they cast Moonglow, it does go up to what, 1/3 I think it is, so we're a little stuck there. No Zoe attack, which is a little surprising, honestly. Can I take the damage? I might be able to just take the damage. For now, at least.
My shield is yours.
There's a 3/3. Quinn is coming down at an awkward turn. We have Island Navigator. And the Valor as well. I think Valor might need to come down despite the Quinn. What are you at? 3 of 10. Ah, there is a regular old Broadwing, though.
I've come a long way from the flying stone bird.
Broadwing should be fine, and then we see with everything else, I think. There's just 2 stuns. Fire enough. I think I can cast this now, because they've used 1 celestial spell that they generated.
A slight
They're not going to have 2 stuns, I think. Let's see if this kills a Zoe here. It does, which is great. So we've killed a champion, we've removed that. Excellent, wonderful, perfect. Here we go. Let's see if they trade this. Probably no, because they want the Overwhelm. Yeah, they want the Overwhelm. Unless they're worried about Scout damage pressure, which is fair enough. That's good. Alright. Yeah, then we have the Quinn, and then we have Navigator, and we also have a Cythria. They have no units. There's a Life Steal, but they used all of their shit to cast. Honestly think I can just MF here pretty safely.
but not that good.
Yeah. There's a Silence, so it is just a 0/4, very sadly. Dang. No attacking, makes sense. There's a Fleet Feather. Think I'm just gonna Quinn.
We Demacians are no easy.
So they have 6 mana and Mono Targon. I also just realized it's Mono Targon. They could have Sunburst, I guess. Fangs is not super common, so maybe it is like a... No, it's Lifesteal. I wasn't expecting the Lifesteal, not gonna lie, but you know what? I'll take it. That's fair enough, I guess. MF's gonna do her thing. Okay. Should have just summoned this before. I thought they were gonna cast fancier stuff, but I guess the answer to that is no. So we should have just gone with the rest, I think.
Strike.
0/3, no, because we don't want them to gain extra HP. If we can get an Aegis, that would be great. Yep, everything dies. Beautiful. They're at 12. They're nowhere near a soul. They could have an Invoke, but if they Invoke now, that's a lot of their resources. You know, fair enough. Fair enough. I see your 7/7. I do. I don't care. I can just face tank that and be fine, I'm pretty sure. I think so.
Soldiers to me.
And then we just can go around them. Yeah, no particular shit's given. And then we have the Fleet Feather Challenger. We can just go to town, I'm pretty sure. I think. I don't see why we shouldn't be able to. We gotta surrender! Yes! Perfect. Perfect. I apologize that your Targon didn't work. We all love Targon here.
Now.
I am a Targon enjoyer. It's just slow. And the fangs are slow. Oh, okay. I'm gonna keep going still. Oh, racking out the wins here. Racking up, racking out, rocking with. I don't know what's happening anymore. But I feel like I've gotten slightly the swing of it. We'll see if I can get to Diamond, and then we'll really find out if I have the swing of Scouts. The swing? Get it? Because you swing with the Challenger? I'll excuse myself now. Cher Sama is going to run the stream for that pun in particular. What you got? Oh, you got. What you got? Who you got? Who to do? Es Tony with Ziggs, Zerath, Talia. All of the landmark thingies. I don't necessarily like that. But we'll live with it. I have an MF, I have an Aegis. We should be okay. Hey, opening hands, all right. We have Durand into a Bright Steel. There's the Sun Disc. There's a Petricite. Good 2 drops. Good 2 drops. Don't have a 1 drop. I'm expecting Ancient Preparations, but there was none, so that's pretty good. There's a Cythria. Yeah, I don't like that. That's gonna hit face. Let's see here. He's gonna get vulnerable. I wish I could give this one, but I guess. Durand isn't great, but better than MF or something for sure. There's another Durand. Ziggs can come down here. I think I want this out before the Rolling Sands can be recast in front of me. Because that seems good. We can just open attack here. Unless there's removal. There is. There is indeed removal. Okay. I completely forgot about Red of the Arcane, to be honest. I was like, that's not gonna happen. It does. So that trades anyway. Well, actually, not necessarily trade, actually. That was a mistake. There's a chance that they would have played something else instead, so we would have gotten a turn to do something. Let's see. I kind of want Durand Petricite.
All right, let's get to work.
Take 3 here. Then we have a barrier next turn. We have barrier and the Vanguard Sergeant. There's a blinding assault. I think I'm just gonna cast this first. I have Aegis for when we hopefully find a champion one day. That'd be great. Maybe one day we'll find a champion. That's okay. So they've drawn something somewhere. How's that? 3 of 4. They're close. The champions are really close. If they can't really cast one here though, because yeah, because unless they have something else, it's not great. I don't really want to give them that, but I think we have to. If we had an MF or a Quinn, it'd be much better. There's a... Why would you do that? Don't you want the 5... Do you not want the Sarcophagus? Sarcophagus is way better, though. Why would you waste a stasis statue on that? Oh, do they want the guaranteed landmark proc next turn? Because they have leveled a champion? That's what they wanted. They don't care about the... everything else. They just care about the 3/3 generating the level up, I think, is what happened there. Yeah, there's Zerath, so he's gonna start pinging the 0/4. Yeah, there's a 4/5. So that hits the 0/4 if I cast Penitent. Same with the Cythria. However, they only have 2 mana. Yeah, we just need to get those out. I think Broadwing's going to die. I think fundamentally the Broadwing's gonna die. They had probably swing in here. No? Okay. Yeah. We have a replacement Broadwing. We can Cythria and Aegis. Goes down to 2.
Soldiers, to me.
Yep, goes to, or 1 rather, because it's 3. I keep thinking Zarath's is 2, but it's not, it's 3. Yeah. They have 9, which is a lot. It's a bit much for Shurima to have. It's not Sundisk, at least. Just good old... My Rolling Sands are a pain in your ass kind of deck. Yeah. I see.
Glory unrelenting.
Is that better? Okay. Okay. They still have room for champion here. If we barrier the Cythria and go... they have that. And then I don't have any of the spells that we can cast to get around it. That just dies. This also just dies. Yeah. Aegis doesn't do anything here. I guess I can get the Rolling Sands out of the way. Yeah. I needed for Demacia and Aegis, but we didn't have a great hand for that at any point. That goes back down to a 3/5, so we can block. We're not dead. There's 11. There's another Cythria. That's good. That's pretty good. Down to 2.
You will not prevail.
6. I think. I don't think they can blow me out from 6. But with the Overwhelm, is that enough? No, but they do remove my unit, which is what they were looking for. Just gonna cast Cythria, I think.
Long path to get here.
They don't have rallies. There's removal. They used a mana gem because they knew I could take out the Zerath, I think. That does become a 3/1. They've used, I think, 3 Rite of the Arcanes by now. Oh my god, we top decked a Quinn. Can we use it? They don't have direct Nexus damage most of the time. Most of the time they don't anyway. Ziggs is bad. Okay, so this can go. This can all go.
Scouting ahead.
That makes it a 4/6. Take the Zerath. 4/5, so they might be able to remove a Quinn here, but they'd have to use Ziggs to do so. I think take that from them as well. There's the buff. We have the Aegis. Shape Stone doesn't do it. Oh, yep, Ancient Hourglass. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. Because I get to hold on to 1 more unit that way. And then we can barrier and swing again. There's a Zerath. I don't care. You're out of options. Yeah, you're completely out of options here. So, barrier here. Swing, swing, swung. Swiggity swoon. Here we go. So, scout. Bonk the chonk. Actually, can they keep a landmark? Ugh, they might not actually be as dead as I'd like them to be. Cythria goes. They get a champion back. But we also, I think just kill them. If I do it this way, it doesn't matter. Either way, it trades. So they need to block. So they have a Zerath left. There's one Zerath left. Which doesn't deal any Nexus damage anymore. Right. Because he triggers his own thing. I forgot about that. I forgot that he triggers his own round start effect. And they had an unleashed energy? God damn it. I forgot. And they had a burst unit. Also the top deck. Can we get a GG though? Can we get like a proper one? Can we get a Shenimo specifically? Did they not have a Shenimo? What's the verdict here? Do they have a Shenimo or are they being a bitch stick? They're being a bitch stick regardless. Ah! Yeah, Unraveled Earth would have done it. Even if the Hourglass hadn't. So I needed Demacia and I needed Aegis at the same time. Though I think we might not have been able to wait if they hadn't had the Hourglass or the second Zerath also. So I think it was just a bad set of top decks for us relative to our opponents. I think. There might have been a couple of turns before where I might have misplayed. I traded a couple units, I think, with Vulnerable that I didn't need to, but otherwise it was fine. That's just mono Teemo. Not gonna lie, I think it's because I have played so much Teemo that whenever I see a Teemo that someone else is running, I'm always like, I need to kill it with fire. I didn't need a second sharp sight. I wanted a unit. I think Durand MF sharp sight into the second Teemo swing if they have it on turn 1, which I'm kind of assuming they do. And then go from there. Vandal, P, and Z. So they probably have removals. Do they have the Tito? You always cast Tito on 1. They don't. They have an Otterpuss. So they're gonna prank my hand and probably see the sharp sights. I don't know why I don't think they have any reason not to. Unless they're saving for Peddler or something. But that's honestly pretty fucking slow.
I sculpt what others only dream of.
There's a conch, so we can't swing.
What wondrous discoveries await below.
We do have barrier though, which is good. We have multiple barriers.
You're covered. Yeah, that's a bit better.
Don't see the sharp sights. Yeah, immediately to 4 mana sharp sight. Okay, yeah, passing there makes sense. There's an assault. Just a general assault upon the senses, you know? I think MF is okay here. She's a 3/4. Cannot be gotcha'd or get excited. Get excited, Ted. There's another conchologist. I want to hold this open.
Take a peek at life beneath the waves.
It might be okay if I just blinding assault though. I kind of want to bank mana.
Deal is yours.
I think I just go with this. No scout. Hold on to the Valor. Hold on to the barriers. We have a second Durand, which seems okay. There's a Piltover Peacemaker. That's just 2 damage, right? Interesting. Do I lose that? We have another one. I think we do. Because then we can also keep this around. So there are a few shrooms in there now. Okay. There's so many Durands. Just every single Durand. I'll take that, I think. Teemo.
Alright, let's get to work.
Have another one. There's a Peddler. They don't have any spells at the moment.
I sculpt what others only dream of.
We can make a 2/3 Valor. Get things. Martin Thomas, hello! Welcome back. Hope you're doing alright. I made it to Plat 2, so we're currently fighting our way through Plat at the moment. I cannot take the 3/3 yet. Actually, I can take the 3/3 because it will die to the MF. And I really want that to happen. So they're just casting burst spells because they're Teemo and they want the Puff Cat Peddler to do things. And I am definitely not letting you do... Am I letting you do that? I don't think I want to let you do that. And it's 4 mana, and you know I have it, so I'm gonna just cast it. I'm gonna just cast it, and we can go from there. Here we go. I'm actually climbing. I know! It's a miraculous day. I'm doing it with the scouts, too. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. That was a lot of puff caps. 0 out of 10. We have Bright Steel. There's a Hex Core. That's whatever. We unfortunately used the scout attack already, but I think probably worth, especially if we get something like that. Pretty fucking McSchmancy, and they got a surrender, so we got that. Why did I choose scouts? I don't know, actually. For some reason, I just kind of lost interest. I need to actually try Pantheon Yuumi, I think. Because I haven't really invested time in it, but I just kind of lost interest a little bit in Pantheon, and I don't know why, but I just thought Scouts looked kind of fun. I think it's because it's a slightly different type of mid-range than Dragons. Like, Dragons is pretty... You consistently attack over time, like it's Chow, it's the Chow, Gem, White Flame, Overwhelm, Shyvana, cast, overwhelm until you kill them. This is a bit more, you wait until a good attack turn, which is new timing for me, so I think I just also wanted something... we have Petricite for Teemo. Something a little different. Because I could have just run the Yuumi version, but didn't draw me in as much. Yep. Okay, I have a bunch of 2-drops. They have a face brow. That's annoying. I have the MF sleeve as well, but I also have the MF. Also, Martin Thomas, if you want me to do the deck you sent me a while ago that I still haven't played yet, I can do that today as well. Big booties, mid-range, scouts, a small, swarming, and aggressive mid-range. Very different feel. Alright, we have an Aegis, we have an MF, we have Petricite, we have things. I do like having things. Into 3. I'm tempted to do the rest, but we also need her to see attacks, so losing the 1-drop was not good for us. Just kind of not good. She would have been a 3/4. I think it was probably correct to cast her there. There's some barrier. There's a 3/3. They have 2. I think we can just swing out here. Kill the Owl Cat. That's a 1/2. I guess they could have a Sharp. Or they just take damage here. Oh, Pokey Stick. So, could have just gone with damage, I think. Pantheon mid-range is sexy mid-range. Very sexy Mucila's mid-range, which I gotta appreciate. But I don't know. It just wasn't what I felt like doing this season. I might have a Quinn MF situation next turn, which would be great. I think MF can be cast here, especially if they cast a Fae or something like that, yeah. There's still a 3/4, so even if they have a single combat, it's not ideal. Really distinctly not ideal. They don't have a group shot either, and that's only 2 damage, so they were still pretty safe there. I don't have a sharp sight, so Teemo is gonna just hit me. Tristana's annoyingly leveled. That's 4 damage. I'll take the 4 damage, I think. Yep. There's some Shroomies, and we have the Quinn to swing. And then we have an Aegis as well eventually. Pantheon Burnout. Maybe a little bit. I think it's just that maybe it is Burnout. I never really thought of it as Burnout because I was just like, yeah, it's fine. This is still fun. It's still great. But it is, I don't know. Maybe I did stop being entirely interested in it, I suppose. I think that's fine. Get it down to 1 with the Scout. There's a Ranger's Resolve. So it pings off and it only goes down to 3. Ooh, okay. And that does nothing now. Ah, Ranger's Resolve. Forgot they had that, honestly. The Tristana is really annoying now. I still think we need to let our champions witness the 2 attacks, though, because we have something... We have a little bit of board restock. So now all we have to worry about is the Teemo Tristana, which is a lot to worry about, to be fair. 1 Ranger's Resolve down, though, and we still technically have a rally. We can also Petricite rally.
I can help with that.
Yeah, because we're gonna go up to 8. Yeah. Petricite rally or Sergeant rally. Sergeant rally is probably pretty decent because then we get the agent, this for Demacia next turn. Electric hit Pantheon Dex. I'm glad it made that decision. Also, Electric, hello, welcome back. Apologies if I'm a little slow responding to the chat today. I'm being distracted by Chunk. By the actual Chunk game happening. Lisa said deck and not the card because they'll be very distant parasocial acquaintances. Ah, yes. Always gotta love that parasocial acquaintance shit happening. That's a lot of damage, and I don't like it. Just saying, I don't like it. Just saying, I don't want it around in my house. Can I... If I don't block with the Quinn, I think we can. Or if we block something and it then doesn't get pinged off by a multitude of things, but a multitude of things is probably what's gonna happen.
I protect my own.
I think we do need to block with it though. If I do that, it's down to 6. Can we hang out at 6? I want to say we can hang out at 6. I think we might need to anyway. Okay. Yeah, hit the things, hit the doodles. Hit the doodles. Don't hit me, just hit the doodles. That's 3 of 4. That's pretty good. 3 of 4 is pretty good. Alright, that's 4 damage. Alright, gotta just keep doing it. Just gotta keep the pressure on. Yes, that's still fine. That's still fine. That's still fine. I think they need to trade a Tristana if they want to kill the Quinn here. And also MF just levels. So yeah, this is pretty good for us. That's pretty decent. Also, 3/6 Quinn finally could get the stat to match being Valor's chauffeur. She really is his chauffeur. Chauffeur. Boom. Alright, here we go. Damage! Leveled champions! There's a tough again, Jesus Christ. Ah, okay, that's unfortunate. We still get the 4/7 though. We still get the 4/7 around the Valor Scout attacks. Lose your board. I didn't expect the second Rangers, to be honest. I was like, this is fine, everything's fine, we're fine, this is fine. It was actually surprisingly not fine.
Just like hunting thresher geese.
Yeah, that should be fine.
We're not done yet.
Scout attack. There's a fucking sharp sight. They have everything. Apparently they just have everything. But they also didn't... Oh, wait. I thought they were going to block with Teemo. I thought they were going to block with Teemo. I didn't realize I had lethal immediately.
We're safe.
Oh, I snuck in the Shenny mode at the end. We're all good. It's still fine. We're still okay. Oh my god. Flat 2. Moving up. Made a really nasty deck with Callista Yumi last night. Includes a Ledro Scuttle combo. Feels dirty playing it. Transposition is a fun card. Not for opponents. Not for opponents usually. But it's kind of great. Darth, they kept us on alive. Her death would make Teemo join the Sith. Darth Shrumo. If only. Imagine if they introduced a skin mechanic where every time you killed a unit, if it was like a paired unit, the other thing would transform into something else. That'd be not even as in like the champion abilities changes, but like the visuals. That would be great. I vote that happen. Good start here. Decent start here. Give me an MF. Dark Shadow Blade with Nar Teemo. They're in plat 4, so they must be on a win streak, which is a little scary. Time to break that. Time to destroy their hopes and dreams. You have a turn 1 play. Is it the Teemo? It's the Teemo. You're not gonna trade this then, probably. Yeah, you don't trade that, for sure. But we do have then some stuff we can do on future turns, and we have MF! Yes! MF is here! Oh, good! Oh, excellent. Ah, beautiful. We just need to be able to cast her and have her survive, which is a little bit tricky, not gonna lie. It's a little tricky. That one's gonna be a little iffy. A name like Dark Shadow Blade and not playing Zed. Opponent is a hypocrite. Yeah, a little bit. A little bit of a hypocrite. Think we can give them draw? We give them draw regardless, though, honestly. Because the MF is just going to kill it next turn. So they have P and Z, which means they might be able to just remove it on sight, but it is all of their mana for that turn if they do so.
It found you.
We have 2 challengers as well. Also, apparently if Mask Mother eats Ephemeral, it doesn't eat Ephemeral, so the Mask Team is supposed to be dead alive. Yeah, so, that is an interesting mechanic of Mask Mother. Like, if the people run Saltwater Scourge a lot, because then you immediately have a 7/7 lifesteal fearsome thing, and it's really hard to get around. I think Mask Mother needs food to live. I like to imagine Mask Mother just goes around eating things to become OP. You know, she wakes up in the morning and she's like, you know what I could do? I could just eat somebody and take their powers. They don't have Ranger's Resolve. They could have a 1 Frostbite, I think, but otherwise this is a complete board wipe. It looks like it's a complete board wipe. Probably Souls. Mask Mother is very creepy when you look at it up close. Like the card itself, too. A little disturbing there. They're just letting us set up board right now, which is wonderful. That is a Shroom. I also have a Rally. You have a Financier. That's great. I don't care. I care a little bit, but not multitudes. Apparently she made Kindred. Apparently, yeah, I think that is correct. From what I understand of the lore, of course, which is limited. Stay tuned for the Elzon becomes a lore expert streaming. I think I can just push with this, with the Valor and stuff, because you're at 1, right? Yeah, you're at 1, so we should get to 3 next turn at least. And we also have another Aegis to cast if they continue to be a little slow on things. I think we can trade the 2/2 there.
Understand.
It's the more direct to face. They have a Frostbite? Okay, I could have just taken it then. I would get the Frostbite out of their hand at least, which isn't so bad. There's a Sharp Sight. Pretty helpful, actually. I think maybe Barrier the Challenger Scouty boy here, and then just keep going. Nar Teemo. Nar is actually... Yeah, Nar needs to happen at some point. Tavern Keeper is a heal. That's fine. Just do a murder. Actually, just probably you do a murder. Yeah, murder that. We have Aegis. I think we can just keep pummeling them for sure. Lemon Wolf used to be the same person. It was probably who was made by Mask Mom. I think so. If Riot makes a champion, someone a Mask Mom that eats champions instead and inherits something unique from them. That would be pretty cool. That's down to 7, and we still have an Aegis available, which levels. And they only have 2, so I think we have it. I think we can just keep punching through this person's defenses. I think we can. The most, yeah, they just have, yeah, they don't have anything. Tom Kench with a different flavor. Oh yeah, like if Detain granted like an attach effect, sort of, kind of. Also, Vagar, hello, welcome back. Hope you're doing all right. Oh my god. Can I make it to plat 1? What time is it? I really do need to stop eventually. I do need to put it down soonish, but for now, we're making our way downtown. Walking fast with a Quinn and a bunch of shooty shoots. And by that I mean her guns. But instead of what Tom does, you get something cool for champions, can only do champs and not followers. Ah. Bayou buffet instead of a bayou brunch. Alright, here we go. That's Yumi Pantheon. Again, if we can go wide, we can do it. I've already defeated one Yumi Pantheon. I can defeat the others, hopefully. Just I need the draws to be okay, and that looks like something resembling a curve, so we're fine. Okay. Fleet Feather as usual. Oh, your parents didn't wake you up? Oh, I mean, at least you got sleep then. I personally love sleep. The more sleep, the better. Okay, so they didn't want to trade with the Fleet Feather. That's understandable. I'm gonna... guess I can take that pass? I'm a little surprised they didn't target the Fated with that, honestly. A little surprised. What a fun surprise. Cards that only target champs or fellows have been shown to be undesirable to play just because they lack the flexibility to hit both. I feel this similarly to cards that say you can only target your enemy's units, or like enemy followers or something. Like sometimes you do kind of want to target them with your own stuff, you know? That's a lot of HP there, buddy. That's a lot of stuff. You have a lot of custom cards. You've been busy, I take it? Okay, so we have Quinn on the next open. We also have Island Navigator Quinn, so we should be able to pump out a bunch of stuff. Just a bunch of stuff. That is a Crimson Bloodletter. I don't actually want you to hurt my Quinn, but I'll take it. Interesting. Interesting on that one. We have Sharp Sight, we have Ranger's Resolve, we got some good combat tricks, we have a additional Valor as well if we need it. Which is just kind of great. We should be rolling with it, especially if we can find an Aegis. There's a Bright Steel Protector. Yes, you also run that card. Terrible. Please leave me alone. Hi. I can just take 2 damage, honestly. If they had attacked with everything else, I would have been a little more hesitant, but they probably know that I have a buff in hand, just based on the fact that I too have Demacia. I too have the Magequisition. Let's see. I think we just summon the Quinn here. Oh, fucking hit that. That's not what I wanted, but okay. That's kind of funny, actually. Never can give you Valor. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah. Random. No? It's a random 1 cost, right? This is counts as an 2 cost uncraftable, I think. Fated Mortals. Fleet Feather with Scout. Oh, yeah, the Fleet Feather. Yeah, sure. That is only 5 damage, right? Yeah, only 5 damage, so we do hold on to it. They've used a Concerted to buff their units, but that's about it. That's still only 5 damage, right?
Prepare for combat.
Yeah, that's still only 5 damage. They tried so hard to kill it and they didn't, so good to see that you have stuff in your hand. She doesn't see the attacks this turn, which does suck, but we also do know that they've used all of their mana for everything, so we can just keep going to town here. A little bit. Not as much as I would like, but a little bit. Enough. Kill the Fated bitch. That trades, probably. This dies to everything. So I think we just kill Fated. Especially the Overwhelm Fated, because they've put resources into that one. Why do Pantheon players get lucky drawing into their only 1-drop? I don't know, but it is indeed awful and annoying. I don't like it either. Because they are fated? Because they're because they have divine properties. Also Vigar, stream a card, find a path of champions. Yeah, sure. I think I just want a sergeant here. And then buff the stuff, cast the Fortimacia, have a bunch of things. I don't care about dropping to 13, honestly. Do your worst. If I cast all of this, we still have a Fortimacia next turn. I think so.
Help! Somebody help!
So I think, actually we could cast a Valor as well. What are you at? 0-4, because you were silenced the last turn. Might be silenced again. They have 4 cards in hand. Pantheon's at 4 of 5, so does level next turn a little bit, unfortunately. Can I get through? If they buff and level Pantheon, I think we can, I still think we might be able to just go around, to be honest. Divine properties, your ass. The mortal's manipulating the shuffler.
Time to shine, Valor.
How dare you touch the shuffle? I was in... Oh, I was playing something. What was I playing? What was I looking at? It was something where, like, you could see the top... The draw order of... Oh, I think it was Slay the Spire, but I don't remember. I couldn't have avoided that Quinn removal, which sucks, but okay. I need a good top deck here. And I think it was Slay the Spire, and it was like offering me this way to like see my whole, see the opening hand and everything, which is kind of interesting. Oh, Razorleaf, hello, welcome. Also, Ambi, if I'm pronouncing that correctly, Ambi J, welcome to the chat and the stream. Hello, Razorleaf, how was your stream? How's it going? What's up? Raid is always exciting. Did the notification go off? I think it might not have, which if it didn't, apologies, it was supposed to. Try to remove unit. Try to remove unit. Woo! Ambi, awesome. Welcome! Hope you're doing all right. Welcome to the stream and everything. We're currently, just for all of the new folks, we're currently trying to grind through Plat. I started this evening at like Plat 4 with 40 LP. We're currently up in Plat 2 with like 40 LP, so it's been a pretty decent climbing day, I think. On mobile, oh no, that's not fun. But yeah, stream's going well. Don't worry about the lag. Good to have you stop by. Always appreciate the support. That is a lifesteal elusive boy. Oh no. Oh no! I mean, we can still swing, but they don't have to block anymore. They can just keep hitting me with that. It doesn't have scout at least, but they can just keep putting pressure on me with it. And I don't have a rally. If we had a rally, we'd be in much better condition. I do have a second Fortimacia, but that's gonna get really problematic. Real problematic. Today was good. Hit Masters, the Talia Ziggs, and finish a lab run. Oh, congrats! Nice! No, you stop that. Oh, you stop that. Okay, so we have Fortimacia and we have that. That's down to... Oh, no, 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 no! You know, if you cast the Zenith Blade, I think you'd just kill me, right? You could've just killed me. They could've just killed me. Are they... What are they doing? I don't know what they're doing. They have Rally. Oh, they probably just have an Aegis in hand. That's probably what it is. I'm like, why didn't they buff the Pantheon? Because they have an Aegis, so they don't need to buff the Pantheon. They just need to be able to not get around me because I don't have a Sharp Sight in hand. Ah, yep. I needed a Sharp Sight and I didn't draw it. Wasn't a believer until this week. It feels like your strongest deck now. I used to play a lot of Ziggs, and then I stopped. Do we get a GG? Not because I didn't like Ziggs. Aw, Blue Cyrus, no! Why you gotta BM me? Give me an emote. Maybe they had me muted. Where are we at? That's fine. I also should probably head out for the evening, though. 1 or 2 more games, and about the thing Vygar sent me as well. Talia once again proves why her decks aren't to be underestimated. Talia... I don't know how to pilot Talia super well, because I haven't played enough of her to really get a good feel, I think. Because the Ziggs deck that I played the most of, where is that? This one. I used to play this a lot. Akshan Ziggs before the Gnar burn happened. I haven't done that in a while. I should probably tune it because it might be better now. Or I might be able to make it better now, and I did have a lot of fun with it. That and the latest landmark support is actually good. Plus, you just run Bomber Twins and stuff like that, which helps a bunch. Rolling Sands has always been pretty decent. I've always liked it. I always love burst draw spells. I try to shove Time Trick and Rolling Sands into everything I can. But yeah, Spygar, let's take a look at the card you sent me, and then I'll do a bit more ranked, I think, and then head out. I don't think we'll drop below Plat 2. If I get close to it, then we're also just gonna call it a day, because I don't want to get tilted. I don't think we'll get tilted, but you never know. Oh, let's take a look at this. Overgrown Snapvine, Iceborne Gauntlet. When I'm summoned, I capture the strongest enemy. Ah, nice. So it, yeah. 5/3, remove your opponent's stuff. Seems pretty good. Okay, yeah, I think I'm just gonna keep going with scouts for a little bit. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. All right. I had a thought of maybe trying to get to Plat 1 today, but maybe we'll just save that for tomorrow. Kept capturing the any board because Overgrown summits itself. Yeah, that's pretty fun. I don't play Path of Champions like at all, to be honest, but it does seem pretty fun. I think I just need to get used to it. What are we running against? Kindred Viego. So they're gonna have Slay effects. We beat this before, but this is a new player and it might be a slightly different iteration. Okay. Durand into all of our Burbos? I think Durand Burbo. Look at all of my chickens. I have so many chickens. You don't have twin disciplines now. Which means there maybe was an argument to attack in so they can't use it here. Because then I just lose everything. Oh, I hate that interaction. Okay, there's a 2/2. We also have Petricite, and then we have MF, I think. So we've benched a bunch of things there. You broke the game mode. Sounds like you did, honestly. Okay, so they have 7, they have Vengeance, they have Removal, they have Black Spear, they have all of the things. I'm gonna pretend that they don't. And just try and take their stuff with the 2/2. Camavorin can come down. Viego can come down if it was the most expensive thing. If Hydrovine was, then the answer is no, but we'll see. 10 random level 2 champions in your deck and they cost 1 less. For Scouts? Oh, Scouts has been the thing that made the most sense to my brain so far. Though I did have to read a little bit about it to, I think, like, better understand it. Because at first I was just kind of like, how the fuck do I do this? What the fuck is going on? Yeah, that I think should be fine. So the 1/1 dies if it blocks anything. So yeah, could have just taken it with a 0/4, I think. Everything goes here. I tried Timelines a little bit. I tried Sivir Akshan or like Nar Akshan a little bit. I tried Nar Swain closer towards the start of the season. But this is the one that I was thinking about when the season was like still like people were figuring things out, and then I just kind of fell into it. There's a Kindred. I can rally here actually. They have 2, so they might be able to drain something, and they might be able to twin disciplines. But that's about all they have, to be honest. I think that's all they have. And we can get this up to a lot. That's 9 damage. I can take 9, I think. They don't, well, it puts us slightly into atrocity range, which is not good. But that's fine. Fearsome is over there. So because they're letting us do this, they can't attack with the Kindred anymore because she just automatically dies. So Kindred first, Viego second. Hope they don't have a twin disciplines. Hope they don't have a twin disciplines. Other time your Noxus goes to 0 health, get it back to 30 and grant your allies every +1/+1. Wait, just returns to 30. Second one says make your Nexus a Tryndamere. Perfect. You play so much control, Lee Zoe, that the stuns in Talia Ziggs felt so comfy. Comfy. I guess that would feel a lot different though. I think we just have an open attack here. Yeah, we just have an open attack here. They could have Vengeance, of course. All Hail Vengeance is a card that exists. But the proc still goes. That's 2 spells. Two drain. Okay, drain Vengeance. Drain Vengeance. Okay, so they're still going down to 3, which is fine. They have 4 cards left. Boom. Nexus. Dexus does have thus been bonked. Comfortable to play like a comfort deck. Oh yeah, Lee Zoe, or yeah, Lee Sin in general. He's pretty intensive, right? Like you have to think a lot about how to play that deck and when to cast stuff. 2 more things at the same match at the enemy board around 5 or 6. Yeah, sure if you want to. There's a Quinn, which is actually quite nice. I can also just cast this. We should just have an open attack, I think. Oh, Viego hits us for free, though. Do need to note, if I don't play anything, they probably just hit with the Viego, which is something I actually don't mind, I think. You summon Valor, but Valor gets shoved out, but we do get 2 attacks out of it anyway. Yeah, actually, because nothing died there. I think this is just fine, though. I think Cythria into a swing is enough. Because they only have... They'll go up... To be fair, they'll go up to 11. But they don't... Yeah. They would need to take, like, 4 things off of the board. Lisa and Zoe is fun for you. Still a noob to the list. Most complicated decks looks like maybe you've done it so much it feels smooth. Meanwhile, Scouts makes your brain melt. The control versus the mid-range mindset. 3 different win cons with the deck and how you win always in exactly the same. Lee Sin, I've never spent time really digging into Lee Sin, to be honest. Never really sat down and was like, I'm gonna learn how to cast it. I probably should at some point. Low quality player over here with Darkness. Again, we just need a good opening turn. Few turns here. That looks like a pretty decent set of opening hands, honestly. I still don't quite understand Navigator timing. There's an Aegis that might be better against Darkness. We'll see, because there's also the barrier. Long time ago, Lee Sin was one of your favorite champs. Who is your favorite champ now? Did you just like fall out of love with the control aspect, or like the OTK? The OTK is pretty funny if you can get it though. I think I can pass unless they do something here. The catalyzer probably comes down. There's another Bright Steel. Catalyzer is here as always. What's up? Okay. We don't have a Durand. We have a Quinn and we have MF. If I barrier into 4, honestly, with nothing else in the field, I think this. Jarvan 4 now. Lisa and Jarvan boys. Cataclysm to proc Dragon's Rage. Always loved Demacia. Now you're really enjoying J4. I wish J4 was like cost like slightly less, because he is fun. I can't attack with the MF. I think just this, honestly, because otherwise they can cast like a Twisted Catalyzer and have a not a Twisted Catalyzer, like the Dark Bulb, and then just have a Darkness to Killer next turn. This way we get a damage, we trade the 2/2. They have something Pokey Stick here. Okay, that's fair enough. So Darkness does Killer now if they cast it, but we have some barriers and the Quinn coming down on the following turn. It's always hype when he levels up. I always slightly hate it because obviously, you know, I don't want it hurting me in particular. Ooh. If I force an Aegis, if I Petricite, we can kill the Vigar. If we Petricite force an attack, I think we can just kill kill the lovely Vigar here. Which I want to do very badly. Which I really want to do. They have 2, they cannot cast the darkness because they haven't cast Rope Maker yet, so we should be able to go in. Hi. That's a damage, sure. This also brings our MF up to 2 attacks. Boom, 15, here we go. You don't have removal, you don't have black screen, you also don't have missed call, which is a card that I forget about all the time that exists, but isn't definitely a problem. Scout lens, run any strike spells? No, not really, I think. They have a vengeance, they have 3 to an enemy. So if I barrier... I mean, the MF is just gonna die eventually is the problem. I think barrier her here though. They might take the Broadwing in response. And then I think we just keep putting on pressure. We have another Bright Steel as well, so they can remove one, but they can't remove all of them. Right now, this is 8. Plus this will go up to 11, so they'll be down to 4, but they'll remove something. Or they just take the damage, which is fine, I think, honestly. Oh, they have mini morph. That's fair enough. It's the same amount of damage. Then the proc still goes because it's upon attack and not afterwards. So that's pretty nice. We still have the Quinn now, so they might have a vengeance, but if they tap down, obviously they don't. There's an Exteli Sentinel, which they can't do anything with except gain life. Which is nothing to sneeze at, to be honest, but I also think I can just go around. Pretty sure I can just go around them. That is honestly fine. Could put the mini morph thing in front of it. I think maybe block with one of these. Take it with the Valor last so that we can assign all of the combat damage first. They have a slow darkness. They might have a vengeance or something. That's also totally fine. When you hear him after you think of the mother word. Same for TF. Mini morph Talia still sends her volleys. Yeah, I think champions in general still have the proc even when they're not yeah, that should be fine, I think. We do need an Aegis if they do have a vengeance here. It's not great. But that's, I mean, that's 2 out of their whole deck. And then we still have all of this for a following turn. Withering Wail is unfortunate. So actually they don't get any strikes, so they actually don't get anything. So they're at 8. Oh, but they're gaining 3 from the Wail, yeah. It's fine, don't worry about it, Quinn. Don't worry about it. I should have not done that. I should have been less risky about that. I think just rebuild, hope we draw Aegis. Whenever Talia leaves comments, your volleys usually cancel. Magenta stops it, but Mini doesn't. It happened today on your stream. That is super weird. That is super weird. Oh, did I lose too much momentum? I might have. Because if Senna or Vigar comes down, my board's gonna start looking bad. My board's gonna start looking not so great. I mean, we have a Cythria. We still just need that Aegis. If I get Aegis, I think we have this in the bag. It may be a bug, but it got you to Masters. I mean, that's all you need, really. Quinn dies? Quinn did not die. I'm amazed Quinn did not die there. Okay, so they're gaining HP. If I attack only with the scouts, Senna, I think, kills something here.
This is our way.
I think that's correct. And then play the Cythria Barrier Sharp Sight. Abuse the possible bug. Always abuse the bugs. Always. Every single time. Something is gonna hurt Quinn here. Oh, God. Yeah, so I can't override just the kill effect in general. -2, -0. I can get rid of the lifesteal. I cannot get rid of the Senna. Think get rid of the lifesteal. Up to 12. That's dead. We still have a Sithri. Oh. No, because we attacked with the 2-2. I'm dumb. I messed up the attacks on that. That was incorrect. That was really incorrect. Because they still have the Senna, so we just fucked that up completely. Well, not entirely the worst, but pretty badly. Pretty badly. I had an opportunity and I think I just blew it. How dare they kill green hair Quinn? I have the same question, but they did, so we're here. Yeah, I think we just lost. I think I misplayed out of that, which means it's probably time for me to go to bed, to be honest. I think this is all just indication of your streamer girl needs some sleep. Yeah, this is fine. This works. There's a draw. You're dropping Sithri, you're not dropping Quinn. There's a Durand. I think we can cast Durand. Also, yes, Vigar, I do remember. If Quinn was a 4-drop with different stats to balance, you'd love Scouts. So they get another one out of the attack, which means they're gonna slay 2 things. I think this summon the Valor, summon the Quinn, because we no longer have the Cythria to worry about. I mean, I'm worried about it in the sense that I wish it was still here, but that's it. There's the Senna level. Oh, God. Yeah, we're dead. We're dead. I fucked up too many of the attacks. Or maybe a 1-drop? All hail the 1-drop Quinn. Absolutely. Turn her into a Yordle. Just make her a very small Yordle. That's what you need. Uh-huh. Yeah, 2 mana, 3 damage. I don't like it. I don't want it. Thank you very much. You can't actually do that. So, I mean, they have a removal for the Quinn. Oh, 1 mana Vile Feast. I'm like, I don't have anything about mine. They do. They have Vile Feast at 1, so yeah, we've just lost too much value. Probably not, maybe. One from Island Navigator stats. Probably an Island Navigator. Yeah, I've just completely destroyed this opportunity. I think I had it. I honestly think I had it, which is the frustrating part, and then blew it. So that's exciting. That's always a good time. Yeah, I can keep it alive, but they probably just have an Atrocity or Vengeance, and the Vigar is balanced, like getting big enough that it doesn't matter anymore. They also have another Dawning Shadow. Ah, alright, fair enough. I hate darkness! That's it. That's my end of the screaming for today. Probably get a headache making toast. I mean, I get headaches all the time. I understand. I understand. We can all be dumb and confused together. Because that's gaming in general. I'm dumb and confused and I don't know what's going on. That's 5 to an enemy. What is the Vigar at? Only 3 of 12. We're fine, surely. Toast is hard to make. First, you need to find some good bread. Yes. There's a Rekindler. Yeah, no, I will get to the things as well, but I do want to, you know, finish. I have an Aegis now, which is just great. They can level the Vigars, so they should level the Vigars. Here we go. Here we go. And the bread you find in your backyard doesn't seem good enough. My favorite is bagels, though. Like a toasted bagel, top tier. All right, at least they're not wasting my fucking time. Oh, exactly lethal? Damn. Damn. Okay. Plat 2? That's fine. I still gained... What are we at? I think I gained exactly 200 LP today. Yeah, I gained exactly 200, which is pretty good, I would say. I would say that 200 in an evening is pretty good. Does it fall out of the sky or do you grow it in a tree? You don't question God? Yeah, that seems also fair enough. If I had bread falling from the sky or just woke up and found bread, I'd fucking eat it. All hail bread and starches. Also, Vigar, what did you send me? That's a lot of bots. That's a lot of bots. That's too many bots. And 40 bajillion ignitions in the back. And 3 Teemos. Yes, Shroom Queen approves. Free grains are a blessing. Gains and grains, the gym bakery combo. If only. Teemo! Vigar, that's a great hand. That's a pretty great hand. That's also terrifying. But, 10 out of 10. Copyright that. Gains and grains sounds like a wonderful like business, you know? Like you go in, you get some gains, you lift some weights, you do some push-ups, and then you also just buy a nice warm loaf of bread. Half the workout is just kneading your own bread. Can't make toast. You think I can copyright stuff? I mean, I believe in you. I believe in your Razorlift. I think you can do it. Zombie vegetarians eat grains. They do. See, it will cater to both the gym nerds and also zombies, which is a great demographic, I think, to target. To make toast, to have a good slogan for a business venture. As long as someone else runs the business and you have the IP, you know, there you go. But on that note, I know this was a bit of a departure from just something with a mix of sweat and baked bread would be interesting. Maybe too much yeast from different sources. Maybe that's too gross. But I know this is a bit of departure from what I usually do. I don't tend to grind on stream, but I had the bug to do it today, so we did. And I had fun. I hope you all had fun calling all jocks gym nerds. I mean, they are, right? They spend a lot of time focused on one thing that's like the thing they want to do at the end of the day. So there you go. Think of all the yeast infections, infestations. Oh, so you know how people decide, I will end the stream eventually, but side tangent. You know how people like will bake bread with yeast that they've just kind of collected from the air? Like they'll put out starter and they'll just like let natural yeast grow in it. You wouldn't want to do that in a gym. I feel like that would just lead to disease and death and some really weird bread here in the gym fandom. Yo, that Planet Fitness, those Planet Fitness stands, what's up with those people? I'm waiting for the super hula version of Gym Nerds on Tumblr. But thank you all for coming by. I will be back tomorrow at also 8 p.m. Pacific time ish. Probably not for more ranked. I do have some deck submissions to go through. I'll probably do A to Z tomorrow. Also just catch up on stuff. Also, I know I haven't been making many announcements about it, but I am thinking of doing the Shroomathon on this Saturday, so it'll probably be pretty casual. I'll just be on for a long time, but I'll probably start around like 12 or 3 p.m. Pacific time and then just go until midnight. Have some fun, play LOR, definitely play Hollow Knight as well. Maybe do some TFT, open for viewer games and lobbies and stuff. Just a chill long time to celebrate the fact that we hit 500 followers, which I'm still pretty fucking pumped about. Thank you all for coming by, Razorleaf. Thank you again for the raid, and I hope to see you all in a future stream. Good night, everyone, or good morning if it is indeed the next day where you are. Thank you all again for coming by. Good night, Internet.